Bleh. Whoa. Hey guys. I I forgot how to stream. It's been a long time. Dude, my ass is like fucking ready though. Okay, I'm so holy shit, Twav. Thank you so much for the sub. You you get the special kissies, okay? You get the yeah woo yeah, you get the special kissies. Yeah, that's for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I have to do a workaround for the microphone because of audio routing. So if you can't hear me, let me know. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna get started. Yeah. No, I'm hopping in. I'm showing. I'm gonna show ya. I'm gonna show ya. Oh fuck. Is it on? Is it on? Okay, good. Good, good. There we go. There we go. Hello. Hi. Hello. It is I, Kako, but I look a little different today. It is I. How are you guys doing? It's been a while. I'm sorry for my absence, and I wanted to apologize. Oh, if you need me to grovel at my feet for you, I will. I know all of you missed me, and I missed you too. How are you guys doing? Are you having a good Friday? Wait, it's not. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm so fucked. What is it? It's fuck. What day is it? What day is it? Holy shit. Am I that far gone? It, what day is it? It's Saturday. I'm so fucked, dude. It's Saturday. How are you doing? Monday? Holy shit. Hot looking 3D Kako? Think so? You think so? You think so? Fur day? What's good? What's good? What's cooking? Good looking? It's nice to see all of you. How's it going? Let me say hi to everyone here. Who've we got? We got Zip. We got Chewy. We've got Twav. And Megadan and Aaron. Hi, Burb. It's nice to see you. Hi, Valis. It's nice to see you. Alright. Don't ever say that again. I'll never say hi again, I promise. What's cooking, good looking? Says it anyway. See, I am the bunky boss, right? So I am my own boss. Be your own boss. Ain't no way. What's cooking, good looking? Does it again. Dude, okay. So, are you guys... What do you guys think about, what do you guys think about dishwashing as a chore, okay? Because I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that dishwashing might be my favorite chore. Because for some God knows reason, it is the most therapeutic chore that has me locked in doing the same motion over and over again, and then before I know it, I feel like I've actually accomplished something. Love it, but do it anyways because they never stop. Dude, I think dishwashing... Well, why does dishwashing cause you anxiety? You guys ever taste the dishwash? You guys ever taste the water in the dishwash? You know, that's leftovers. I'm thinking you guys need to stop wasting water and stop wasting food, right? We don't need a garbage disposal when your mouth is right there. I made a big revelation, or rather, I could tell you, but it'd be weird. I mean, you could tell me. I don't think anything is. I mean, I think you're too sweet to make me think you're weird, Aaron. See, I think some people are weird, but I think you're very sweet. So you don't have to hide anything from me. Maybe it's the artificial stuff in the suds seeping into your fingers, making it wrinkly. But I just wanna lick it up. I wanna make my tongue all wrinkly and pucker up. You know, what's the difference between dishwater and Sour Patch candy? You know. They both make your lips pucker. They both make your mouth water. They're both bad for you. Hey Moxie, thank you so much for the sub. You get a dedicated yeah, this one's for you. Yeah. You use gloves? Dude. Then how, like, is that like protected hand holding with the dishwash? Hi, how's it going, Moxie? I hope you're well. It's nice to see ya. Let's see. Do you think I'm weird? Maybe. Maybe a little. But you know, everyone's a little weird, right? You're allowed to be weird. That's okay. It's okay. I like being weird. I think it's what makes it unique, right? By the way, is the audio coming through okay? I just want to know, because Audio in VR is always so difficult to gauge. Also, how's it going, Mono? Nice to see ya. I'm Stiffy, but still getting by. I hope you get better soon, Moxie. I hope you're fully healed by the end of this stream. You're not weird, you're funky. I think you're on the wrong mic. I am, because my second monitor does not pick up, or my second PC does not pick up, I can't connect my Vive mic, or my index mic to the second PC. Sounds pretty bad, not gonna lie. Fuck, dude. How am I gonna fix this? Oh, man. You know what I'll do? I'll do this. I'll come bring you guys close. Is that better? There's a certain brain rubbing noise I can't understand. Fuck, dude, it's gotta be the fan. It's like 100 degrees in my room right now. Yeah, that's good. I pretty much moved my Shure mic. I pretty much just shifted, turned around. My Shure mic should be in front of me. I don't know exactly where it is. There it is. Okay. Oh, it fell down. Okay, now it's good. Okay, we're just working out this here. It's the fan. It's gone now. I'm just trying to fix, dude, like, I'm trying to survive in a room that's trying to kill me, and it's part of the reason why so many of my friends lately have not been able to stream. Just let me know if there's any audio issues, please, because I'll try to fix it. This is like a trial. It's like a work in progress, because honestly, I don't stream VR enough, but I really want to, because I can actually be expressive. Did the dishes, gloveless, lay down on the couch with my hands on my stomach. Unfortunate blood relative comes running and launches her oblong ass into my stomach. Her ass bent my wet nail backwards. I scream violently. Now I can only do the dishes with gloves. I think that sounds like an experience I want to have once in a lifetime. You know, that is a story to tell, right? It's content, Chewy. I want to break my nail backwards for content. Would you guys get sent to Gitmo for content? Oh, dude, you totally gave it in green text format. Would you guys rather drink dish water or bath water? Because honestly, one has your hands and your food in it, and the other one has, I feel like it's grosser to drink bath water. Whose bath water? I mean, who do you think? There's only one person in the world who takes a bath in this community. Cum water? Dude, I passed out 10 times, but here's your bath water. Bath has nutrients full of your skin, and dishwater has nutrients full of the food that you were eating. Listen, why would you waste the water, okay, why would you waste food? Why would you waste food when it's perfectly delicious, good slurry in the sink? Bath has my butt in it. Exactly. No, but listen, if you wash your ass in the bath, isn't that more gross than drinking someone's saliva? I mean, that's kind of what dishwater is, right? I think there needs to be science for this. I want to know how much more bacteria is in dishwater that has been sitting out for a day rather than in bath water that's been sitting out for a day. You drink my bath water? Not for free, I hope. just joined and I'm already uncomfortable. Let's get more uncomfortable. Wait, guys, what do you think about emo Kako? I'm not emo. I'm not emo. Does this look emo to you? I may have like my entire getup may be full of chains and piercings and blackness and edginess and fucking belts and shit, but I'm not emo, okay? Let's get that distinction right. I'm just a whore. Let me slip into something more uncomfortable. Like, speaking of uncomfortable, I actually want to see here. What's on this model? What do I got? Let's see, what do we got? Oh. Oh. Well, would you wear one of these? Are these a little uncomfortable? What's this called? It's called a dog mask, right? One of my favorite horrors, Smiles. Oh, what makes you say that? It's a muzzle? It's a muzzle? Are these supposed to prevent dogs from biting or people from kissing the dog? Bark for me, rabbit boy. Ruff. Arf. Arf, arf, arf. Bark, bark, bark. I can't bark as good as my friend Gwen. It protects dogs from foul women. I think I want foul women to be in my life. I want as many foul women in my life as possible. I want to involve myself purely with only foul women. Please. Please. Whimper like you have the cone? I mean, I could whimper. If there was a monetary... If there was a reasonable monetary gain, I will whimper on stream. I need to stop getting auto-modded. It's funny, though. See, in VR, it's hard for me to approve auto-mod, but once you do it, once I do it once for you, I don't think you'll get auto-modded again. Oh shit, I forgot to disable so many redeems. Can any of my mods just disable most of my redeems for me? Because I don't have anything that interacts with VR chat. I don't know if they can disable it or pause it. Guys, it's so hot and sweaty in my room. I am mostly naked right now because my fucking ass is so fucking sweat, and like I accidentally spilled tea on myself, so I'm covered in fucking the throat coat, and it's not in my throat. Know your Kako. I'm gonna grab you. I mean, I can't kiss you, but I will boop you. Oh, there's a desk in my way. I can't do that. What? Redeem at your own peril. I'm too bedridden to go into redeems. I think you're iron lung ridden, aren't you, Mono? Hold on, what's a better angle? I wonder if we can do... Maybe we can do this. You should be here. You should be here somewhere. You're gonna beat me to death with your muzzle? What if I don't know, like, I'm trying to get the full body, right? The full body experience. Oh my god, my legs are fucked up. Let's try it again. There we go. I'm glad you like it. You guys like the thighs? What if I just swayed around like this? Is this something that VR chat people do? Is it mesmerizing? Damn. Whore. Dude, okay, yeah, I am a self-proclaimed whore. There's no, I'm not gonna take, I'm not taking that back. I'm a fucking whore, dude. What do you want me to say? Kicks the back of your knees, collapses, falls on you, and then my muzzle pierces your skull like an alien. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh god, my tracking died. What the hell? Holy shit! Holy shit, dude. My, let's start it up again. Who's this, gent? This is this right here, this is Kevin Hart. This is Kevin Hart, and we're hanging out at the Conan World in VR chat. Now this is good because the mic I have allows me to talk to you guys while I restart Steam VR. Wild that it decided to have an error though. It's the this was Kevin Hart in the Conan O'Brien world. The Chase Bank guy? Ah, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy that his legacy is now just Chase Bank. That's fucking crazy, dude. Hold on, I gotta fix this. Wait, I can fix it. What did you break now? It said Steam VR ran into a critical error and then it kicked me to the main menu, or kicked me to the desktop. That's crazy. Okay, I'll hop on in just a second here. Sounds like Steam VR, yeah. Honestly, I don't know why it was so unstable, but I will hop on now. There's no one stopping me. Don't stop me now. I'm hopping on. Again. We'll go back. We'll have a seat. Right. Oh, wait. No. Wait. We're gonna turn around. We're gonna do this. Yeah. Alright. You like spicy food? Dude, I love spicy food. I fuck with spicy food. I'd let spicy food bend me over. Holy shit. Dude, too many people downloading Hollow Knight. Dude, I've never played Hollow Knight. Isn't that crazy? Go to the camera setting and turn on smoothing for all of our sake. Hold on. There we go. Much better, right? Put a handful of tahini and eat it. Yeah, but that's not tasty. It, like, tahini is probably my least favorite spicy thing. Because it's just kind of harsh. Like, I don't really like the flavor. Hmm. It is, though. Man, it's just not tasty. I'd rather have other shit. Like, I'd rather have some straight jalapenos. It's fantastic if you like Metroidvania games. I don't know, Tahine doesn't really strike me as a Metroidvania game. How's your guys' Saturday going so far? It took me like 4 hours to set this up because, one, I have a dual PC setup, right? And with a dual PC setup, hold on, let's get some thighs in here. With a dual PC setup, you kind of have to make some sacrifices. Oh, wait a minute. This too. There we go. Kind of want to make some sacrifices because the... Oh, one of my legs is off! I'm gonna die! My leg... Kick. There we go. There we go. Oh, dude, I love when my leg goes behind me like that. Not great. I have 20 Great British pounds to last me the months, and I need to wait 2 days to be able to call the doctor for something severe. Do you have like a... I don't know how healthcare is in the UK, but is there any kind of assistance program or assistance that you may be able to procure or ask for? Chris will prove the trials to be necessary. One might say this is the great trial, Mono's great trial, if you will. Mono's great patriotic war against the severe disease. Guys, like I was saying, I think I was talking about how I spilt tea all over myself and all over my soft boy chest, right? And when I had... It was during the timer for the stream, and I wasn't worried about the hot scalding tea on my chest. I was more so worried about the trackers getting water in them. And so there's a bit of a... I feel like there's a bit of a priority shift that needs to be made when it comes to VR. God, am I supposed to be on this side? God, I need to really work on my camera work. I come back to soft boy chest. God, what would happen if I just took my What are some outfits we got here? We got... Oh, we got the Virgin Destroyer. Look at this one. Dude, this is like the sluttiest model I've ever put on. It's fucking crazy, dude. Holy heck. Dude, it's okay because we're at the beach, right? If we're at the beach, it's okay. I think it'll be okay, though. I think you'll be okay. Rocky became a hot tub streamer. Dude, I will. I will. So, I gotta try everything. I gotta try everything, okay? Let's move you guys up here. Okay. You guys ever show up to the pool with your muzzle and Virgin Killer sweater on? For Twitch, this outfit is fine in the VR chat category. What's going on here? I am talking about how drinking dishwater is so much healthier than drinking bathwater. Also, welcome in, Kako. How's it going, Kako? It's nice to see you, Kako. Oh, hi, Kako. Can I get a shout out for Kako just because their name is Kako? Also, a fellow Imperial Japanese Navy player, I can assume. Yeah, woo, yeah. See, I'm just saying, okay? There's a lot of nutrients in dishwater that you will not get in bathwater. It's had time to ferment. It won't let me. Damn, Griffey. That's unfortunate. I think I know why, but I'm in VR right now, so I can't fix it, unfortunately. Kako, yeah, I can't believe I knew. Wait, what is that word? Wait, what is that word, actually, Griffey? It's a 7TV emote. Kurt added like a shit ton of 7TV emotes that I have no clue when they're replaced, because I'm in VR, I can't check. Oh, mono neutered me, okay. I don't stream too often, just some drawing sometimes. Listen. I wasn't sure if you streamed. I just met you like 2 hours ago. But I'm just under the assumption that you make something. And I mean, you do make something. You make a very spicy, very, 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 very tasty, spicy art. To which people should go check out. But, shoutouts, take it. I'm gonna give it to you anyway, because I think people should be a little interested if they kind of like that thing. You catch my drift. Also, dishwasher, sink drain snack after doing the dishes. Dude, I love when the crunchy bits become soft bits, right? After you wash down whatever you had over the past few days and it's in the drain, dude, that's all hard work after you're done with doing the dishes. Why throw it down the garbage disposal when you can just lap up the drain? I need a cooler emote. It's like when cookies go softer. Exactly, it's like when I go Sometimes it's a bit of yummy here and there too for your fiber needs. Exactly! Listen, with bathwater, you have no idea. Or rather, with bathwater, you know what you're getting. But I kind of like playing the gotcha when it comes to what delectable bits and bobs and treats you can get. And so, that's why I go for the dish drain. Something, I'd eat that soft with Riz? Chad, is this Riz? Did Meowmies just Riz me? Meowmies, are we about to get a room together? Is that what's about to happen? And I'm just gonna cook ya chicken nuggets in the air fryer and build a mountain of mashed potatoes with the gravy as lava, and we're playing with the dinosaurs. You're goddamn right. Oh, you're goddamn right. Wow, this makes me want to vomit. Bath water is better than dish drain water. I don't know about that. And you know what? I'm a hater. That's right. I am a bath water hater. The drain flies in it make it feel alive. Oh, dude, drain flies are just extra protein. See, when's the last time you had protein in the bath? Cause I'm just saying, right? If you're hungry, the sink's got you. If you're hungry, I don't know if the bath got you. Bath water, then dishwater, then boy puke stream. When do you want it? You can do it right now. Why don't we do it right now? Yeah. You can get protein in the bath too if you don't bathe alone. Guys. Guys. I think my new friend is onto something. I think my new friend is onto something. Does anyone wanna save water by taking a bath? You know, I had a friend, one of my best friends actually, takes showers with his other best friend, and they save water in the shower, and nothing else happens. It's purely just to save water. Hockey in both scenarios, you're still drinking soap. Yeah, but this one's like soap with like soft pasta at the bottom of the drain. In the other one, you're just getting soap with like what? Gunk from working throughout the whole day? Nah, that's weird. I call cap. Ain't no cap, actually. My friend actually does shower with his best friend. It's not gay, guys. It's not gay. It's not gay. We're just trying to save water. It's just bros trying to save water. Okay, calling cap. Ring, ring. Oh, he's gonna come in and say, this bunny just mentioned my name. Oh, wait, no. This Victorian child just mentioned my name. Bathwater yeast shake? I don't know why, but that almost made me throw up in my mouth a little bit. Shower in a show. It's just hot. Yeah, it's so, guys, it is so hot right now. I am naked right now, okay? I've got nothing on except for the necessities, okay? And fuck it, I'm sweating my fucking ass off, dude. I can see. What else? What other outfits we got? So this is the Virgin Destroyer sweater. This is the cute goth outfit. It's not quite as sexy, but it is pretty cute. Turn a fan on. It is on. It's right there. It's pointed right at me. You guys were complaining about it. Very cute. Let's put on the sexy goth outfit. Yeah, this is the sexy goth outfit. Did the AC off? Oh, dude, it's almost like the AC isn't even on right now. It's because the vents are just not strong enough to push air into a room that has two PCs on, and I gotta keep the door closed, or else my cat's gonna come in and fuck everything up. Hi, Ina. It's so nice to see you. How are you doing? How is one of my favorite individuals out there? The Huzz are all over me. Well, do you need a crowbar to get the Huzz off? Dude, I am I feel like... Has anyone here actually put on a muzzle before? I'm about to sketch this boy. Dude, this isn't my... This isn't my... This is not my normal model. This is gonna be my legacy to you. You're far for that motto, awakening my thirst. Listen. That was the intention. No comment. Ina, okay. Have you, Ina? Yeah, okay. You put a muzzle on others. Okay. So, I have never put on a muzzle before. But, I wouldn't say no. But here's the problem, right? The act of biting is well ingrained within the soul. And I do not like to be trapped. I do not like to be made to cease that which I love to do. That's why we need to... I will not be restrained by societal standards. Why can't I wear a muzzle for fashion purposes? Bulge or no bulge? Dealer's choice. How's that? You know, I'm honestly fine with anything because Kako, I just exist, right? Like I do not mind if people draw Kako with or without, you know, a thing. Please do this rant with the Joker voice. What does Joker sound like? Like, wait, no, that's Scooby-Doo. What's man, I don't know how Joker sounds like. I only know what Courage the Cowardly Dog sounds like. That's your one whimper. Oops. I accidentally closed the stream. Oh, there we go. We're back. I don't think Joker speaks in Persona 5. Idiot streamer. Okay, mods, ban this guy. I shall not be insulted. Just kidding. Don't ban Cappy, please. Cappy doesn't know any better. Okay. Okay, we can give him some time. You are bam, 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 bam! This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do to you, Cappy. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, pew, 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 pew. Crush you in my little hands, my soft liberal hands. I'm a homunculi. I know no social norms. I'm gonna eat the orange on your head. Next time you think about having a delectable citrus snack, I'm gonna grab it off the top of your head and I'm just gonna consume it. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that. It's all mine now. Let's switch out the outfit. What else do we got? Oh, this one's cute. This one's cute. It's kind of slutty. Kind of cute. Icky liberal fingers. Cute little soft, slimy liberal fingers. Boop. Boop. As if the previous one wasn't slutty. Listen, I only state the fact, even if the fact is the same as the previous statement. Sissy fingers? Yeah? Well, yeah? You're gonna, what are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do about these sissy little fingers I got, huh? Huh? You can't do anything about it. You didn't do nothing about it. They're my fingers. They're my fingers. All mine. All mine. Twitch made me check and make sure I wanted to send that. Happy. What's the best TF2 character? What's the best TF2 character? Which character would you invite out to the company meeting or the company potluck? Like you have a +1 right now, and you're going to the company potluck, and you've got one choice. Pyro? Pyro's gonna show up in the full getup too. I'm kind of like Pyro. Because I can't bite anyone. See, he wouldn't be out of place, though, if it was like a... Oh god, what happened? I just smacked my tummy and now my belly's all big. He's a blue-collar man, he has class. Sounds like you, Kathy. Okay. So... How does one mesmerize the masses in VR chat? Do we just Woo! Here, let's reset. And my leg doesn't work. That's awesome. Dude, I love when my leg doesn't work. That's like top 10 VR chat moments. Nope, it doesn't work again. That's cool. That's awesome. Yeah. Let's do it again. Fuck, dude. I love them. Fucking... Make it 1 trillion times bigger. My tummy? How do you intend to make my tummy 1 trillion times bigger, huh? The bike pump? You can't steal bits. That's illegal. A bike pump with elbow grease. Now, where are you putting the nozzle of that bike pump? Are you gonna hope that... my mouth stays closed on it? You're not putting it anywhere else, are you? I want to settle on a single outfit here. I'm gonna make sure that the nude one isn't the one I want. Okay. The imbecile cord. Yeah, you're gonna stick it right in the imbecile cord, right here. This one, right here. Hi. Hi, Death by Love. Welcome in. Nice to see ya. I hope you're well. Hi. Hello. It's so nice to see ya. Give me a second here. Let's move you guys back a little bit. There we go. Oh, I'm fucked up. Cute model, thank you. It's the first time I'm using it. It's probably the sluttiest model I've ever used. But that's okay. No bulge. I don't think, I don't think Twitch lets you do that. I think Twitch will kill me if they did that. No, it's not that there's no bulge, it's just that I'm really good at tucking. Yeah, that's it. That's the explanation. That's the explanation, you see. Kako, kako, kako. Hello! Hi, Clover. Nice to see ya. Guys, I have a yoga ball next to me. What if I sat down on it? I can't even see. Okay, hold on. We're gonna bring it back a little bit. I think we gotta change the outfit, otherwise it's gonna look like something else here. I can see a gap between your panties and your crotch. What else do you see? You want to check for lint in that belly button? Well, have a look. What do you see? What do you see? Right here. Hi, Gwen. Cute ass dork is what I see. What do you mean cute ass dork, huh? What? There's no such thing. I don't think you know what you're talking about. I'm not a cute dork. I'm not cute at all. And I'm not a dork. Kako is so cute. Dude, I swear Kako is gonna frickin' the other Kako is gonna get whiplash because he's gonna respond to everyone. He's gonna respond to everyone saying Kako. Zin base is really nice, TBH. Is this what it is? I am ignorant and dumb. I don't know anything. We are the cutest. This is true. This is true. This is true. This is true. This is why fate brought us together, teehee. But which outfit do you guys like the most? We got the Virgin Destroyer. Okay. We got the cute, comfy goth look. And then we've got the sexy goth look. And then we've got the comfy cute look. I actually really like this one. But I'm a little biased because I really actually think this one's better. Because because this one's got the top fishnets, it's got the harness, it's got all the piercings and the chains, and then we've got the skirt here. I like the claws, that's hot. Kind of like how I used to have my nails before I had to work. Can't work with these nails. Sit. 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 Sit where? Sit where? Sit where? Here? What if we sat here? I am now seated. Okay, I must stand. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah. Peak? Are you talking about cinema? Or are you talking about the game Peak? Peak, that's my streamer. That's my streamer. What did I do? What did I do? I like this one because it gives you like a little bit of a tummy window. It's there, check at convenience. Dude, I'm super curious. I'm gonna check it right now. I wanna see it right now. God damn! God damn! God damn! Holy shit! Oh my god, where did my controller go? God damn! I just checked it. God damn! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That was very whew. Where are you from? I'm from well, let's see. Checks. Well, I lost my papers, so I'm not sure where exactly I am from. I kind of just appeared one day with a task. I'm from a place called, well, I don't think you want to know. How's it looking? How's what looking? The tummy? See, I've been told, right? I've been told that I sound like I'm from... Wait. I just lost my train of thought. Or where did I... I completely lost what... I completely lost my train of thought. If you must know, I'm from the Western Hemisphere. Okay? I'm from the Western Hemisphere. And I can't give you more than that. I know, it's unfortunate. Because I don't even know where I am. I've been trapped in here for so long. I think this... I'm trying to find like good angles, because I think that we want to get the full Kako in. We want to get the full Kako in, right? We also want to make sure that we're getting all the good assets too. All the bits and bobs that everyone wants to see. Where are you putting me? I'm gonna put you right here, right in my palm, okay? And then, see, the unfortunate thing for you, the thing that's about to happen, right? The unfortunate thing for you here is that, God, this bit's taking way too long, holy shit. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Fuck! Fuck! I can't find it. Never mind. I guess I lost the keys to the muzzle. I was gonna grab you, right? I was gonna take you, chat, and I was just gonna consume you whole. But unfortunately, I lost the keys to the muzzle. I don't know how to take this thing off. So, unfortunately, this cannot be a Vor stream. I cannot turn this into Mono's dreams. Aw, dude. I guess technically the Donathon could still be going on, but I kind of stopped because I had a big interruption in the middle. I wasn't sure about going on for this one. You're mentioning some enlightened kinks? Listen, I'm a man of culture, right? I know my stuff. Okay. And not everything is a thing that I'm into, but there's a lot of things that I will be willing to indulge and try at least 4 times before deciding, hey, I actually don't like that. It's always next year for another Donathon. I mean, I could just continue it right now. There's still 17 hours on it. I might, honestly. The Donathon was... It didn't go the way that I planned exactly, but it was still really fun. And I don't see a reason to not keep going with it. You have an OF? No. No, I do not. I don't even know how to get one. I don't even know what I do. This is just my first rodeo on VR chat with this model. See, you guys ever like, you have a Twitch? I've heard that it doesn't even allow 3D models. They call them deceiving. Well, I think you might have heard wrong, because people do use them, and they... Oh wait, no, it's not. OnlyFans, I think, doesn't use 3D models, but Fansly lets you, I believe. So Fansly is the way to go. But don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. I don't know anything about it, because I don't have one. I do not have an OF. Do I have a Twitch? I don't know. You guys know anything about Twitch? Excuse me. I don't know, if people, like, real talk, okay? It is actual real discussion, okay? I don't think that OnlyFans or Fansly would be worth it, because I don't think people would want to pay for any content that I would make. Because that takes work if you want to make it good. But making it good takes time and equipment. And honestly, people don't really... I'm not really doing it for, well... Like, I feel like I would have to turn it into a side gig or a side job. And I don't know if I'm prepared to do that unless people are willing to demonstrate that they would get that kind of content from me. Same reason why I don't have Patreon. It'd be a whole separate project. Yeah, I get that. Because I had a whole thing of people wanting me to do ASMR privately. Or privately meaning like Patreon. Like Patreon ASMR. But that takes a lot of dedication and time, which I just don't have. And the payback is just not that worth it, I feel like. Might as well just advertise myself everywhere else. I mean, if the opportunity comes up, then for sure. But I just don't think it's a good time right now. Hi, Lux. Welcome in. Basically, if... I guess I could make it a goal. I don't know what kind of... I don't know what kind of fancy goal would be appropriate for a fansly, but I suppose that could happen. It's not off the table, is what I'm saying. It's just I'm very hard pressed to start something like that if there's no interest. $10,000 goal? Literally, if someone gave me $10,000 right now, I would open up one in a heartbeat, okay? And that's my life now. See, Kako isn't hurting, isn't quite hurting for it yet, but I will never say no to generous tips. Pulling out the credit card? Fucking, I mean, I mean, again, I won't say no. Bye-bye. Guys, you guys have any favorite drinks? Because lately, my go-to has just been water. I've just been drinking water, because, holy shit, like, it's so fucking hot. I can't see myself drinking anything else. You know what's funny, Tommy? I actually don't have one. For real, I actually don't have one. I actually don't really like to put anything in my butt. It's just how I am. I don't know. It's just something that... It's like it's something that I've tried before, but it's just so hard. Like, I can't do it. It's just not comfortable to me. Taco Top confirm you say that as I have a muzzle on my face. That's so funny. I thought femboys only drank Monster. Dude. Would you believe that I have ceased to drink Monster? I'm not a real femboy. That's the thing, right? People often have prevailing stereotypes about femboys, but the thing about Kako is that I fit so little femboy stereotype, aside from liking what I wear, or aside from wearing the stuff that I do. Now you need water or you get kidney stones. Kako mid confirmed, dude. I'm kind of a basic bitch, okay? I'm kind of a basic bitch. I'm a stupid basic bitch who prioritizes health and in a healthy sleep routine and an organized life. That's fucked up. That's my love. You can't say that unless you give me money. Guys, what's the silly is bouncing? What's your go-to fast food order? This might put me in the gremlin femboy category. I am the silly, and I do be bouncing. I do make movements sometimes. Yeah, you're a femboy failure, dude. I'm such a femboy failure. No, because it's like, is a boy failure just a regular femboy? Is this my legacy? Dude, I'm gonna be forced to have a good sleep schedule. I'm gonna be forced to drink water and eat a healthy diet. Eat my veggies. Femboy fair, but a femboy wife. Now that's true. You know, I will cook. I know how to cook too. That's the thing. I am actually a really good cook. Cheesy gordita crunch. Oh, dude, I'll fuck myself up with a Culver's butter burger with the fucking cheese curds. Oh. Please sit and make a sound. Give me money. Give me money. Unspecified amount. You've got good recipes, that's for sure. Dude, I'm glad you made the pho that I was able to procure. Because the pho that, I'm glad you really liked it. Because that shit fucking... That's the one... That's probably my signature dish. In my server, by the way. I have it posted, if you guys want to join. The fuck is a butter burger? Yeah, the burger that they cook in butter. Instead of cheese, they use butter, pretty much, as well. So they'll melt the butter right on top. It's not supposed to be good for you, but by God is it delicious, because they add so much extra fat and lard to it that it's gotta be good, right? It's like deep frying something. When you deep fry something, it's automatically much better. Not good for you. But also cheese. Yeah, no, you can add cheese if you want, but it's traditionally made without cheese. Guys. I went to Taco Bell the other day and ordered something healthy. I didn't know what to order at Taco Bell. I was just really hungry, but I also wanted something healthy. So I skipped all the cravings and ordered black beans. Now, the cup of black beans they gave me was nowhere near the level of black beans that I fucked that one time. Okay? And I've never had the same level of satisfaction as that one time I fucked a can of beans. No other container of beans has done it for me. That's true. In terms of fast food, Taco Bell is on the less unhealthy end. Dude, I wish that they could make fast food, but actually make it healthy. I don't know. Is there a way to actually do healthy fast food? Because I feel like I don't know. It tastes. Can you make something taste really greasy and disgusting in like the best way possible, but actually make it healthy? You'll give you 10K if you come to I don't know what that means. The UAE. Yeah, let the money clear first, and I'll come to the UAE. Yeah, I'll go to Dubai. Dude, who knows? Who knows? Maybe I can finally have some chocolate in Dubai. Halal fast food places got really good macros. That's actually a really good point. I actually love Middle Eastern food. Like I went to a place recently. It's like an Afghan food place, and I don't know how to even describe the food, but it was like meats and rice and veggies, and I was like, wow, this is really tasty. You guys know that there's an app called Too Good To Go that makes it so that when you order from it, it looks at places in the area that's getting rid of their day leftovers, and they sell it to you for like half or even less than half of the price. You don't really get to pick and choose what you get, but if you want something cheap and relatively uh, yummy, it's called Too Good To Go. It's an app on your phone. It's by your location, so it just tells you places that are just selling like leftovers, basically. Let me see here. Let's move the camera a little bit here. We'll back up. Dude, I kind of like VR chat because I can just stim. I can just move and I can just stim. And I don't have to do anything else. But I love having conversation. I still like talking, but I don't know. I get the ability to just kind of move around, which is something that with Live 2D I can't really do too much. I like VR chat because I get to watch you move. What do you like about the movement? Why do you like the movement? What's going on with the movement there? If only your hands had light trails in real life. Oh, dude, I love watching my light trails. Look at that. It's so cool. Ooh. 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 I like the spinning movements. It's mesmerizing, isn't it? It's bouncy and eye-catching. It's you, so naturally I like it. Let's go! Let's go! People like me for me! That's crazy! People actually like me for being me! What the heck? That's very sweet of you to say. Yippee! Yeah, ooh, yeah. You guys, yeah, you guys excited for any games coming out? because I am, and I know games have just come out, cough cough Silk Song, but I unfortunately am a broke ass fucking bitch. Like I'm fucking my ass is fucking broke right now. So I gotta just play all of my backlog games because I don't think I can actually just get a game anymore. But I still live vicariously through people because I would like to know what people are excited for so that I can cry in the corner and wish that I could play it. Though I wish I was excited for Silk Song as many as everyone else is, but the big thing is I just don't have, or I have Hollow Knight, but I just never played it. Another game is like Battlefield 6. Like I played the beta, I thought that was really fun, but ain't no way I'm spending $80 or $70 on a game because I just can't afford it, you know? I can't just decide to buy games anymore, but I wish I could. Also, there's a remake of a game that I really liked when I was a wee lad that's coming out. Ghosts of Yote look pretty good. Is that the Tsushima game? Is that the Ghost of Tsushima sequel? Because that looks good too. I want to play that. Also, the RGG game, Stranger Than Heaven, the people who made Yakuza, that one's really cool too. That one looks really cool. And then, what's that other game? There's Final Fantasy Tactics. They're like remastering that game, and I was like, oh sweet, it could be like $20 out. I could probably try to pick that up. No, they're selling for 50 fucking bucks. Like, I'm not buying a remaster for 50 bucks. Even if they add like a couple new things, I feel like remasters should not be. If the game came out and it was like 15 bucks, right? I feel like you shouldn't charge a game. I mean, I guess inflation is a thing, but man, I wanna play games. I don't wanna have to pay out the ass for fucking remakes and remasters. Also, I really want to play Metal Gear Solid. Dude, Metal Gear Solid 3, the new one, the Delta. I mean, it's not a new one, but it's I mean, it's new technically, but it's the remaster, right? Or the remake. I want to play that one too. It looks really fun. I love Metal Gear Solid. Outer Worlds 2? I gotta play Outer Worlds 1. I gotta actually play Outer Worlds 1. It's been so fucking long since I actually launched that game. Dude, that game's so funny. I love what they have to say about our dystopian capitalist society. Wait, it's real. Quick question, if you are now in 3D, does that mean possible group meetups or similar in the future? Yeah, so I've actually done VR chat periodically before, and what my 1K VR chat celebration actually had a bunch of people show up. That was fun. The only problem is I probably wouldn't have it on stream because I'm afraid that people will be weird if I'm live. But I could do VR chat outside of that. I first saw you when you were exploring with Skella. Dude, I've done VR chat for like 5 years now. Dude, I love VR chat so much. It's a pain in the fucking ass. Like, it's a pain in the fucking ass to actually do sometimes, but once you get the routine of it, God, it looks so good and it's so fun. Hi, Sake Momo. It's so nice to see ya. How are you doing today? Let's move this down. And then what if we did this? Too much of an angle? Dude, it's so hot. It's so hot right now. The thighs are something thick. It's kind of like mine, like my actual thighs. I've had it for a while, but have not had a reason to play it. I think meeting people could be fun. It's cool in Colorado. Dude, I love Colorado. I lived in Colorado for so long. And by so long, I mean 5 years. Not actually that long. But well, I'm not gonna say where, but I lived in Colorado. It was actually really nice. I would love to go back. To Colorado, like let's go down the states, right? Guys, I've been to 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've been to 6 US states. 7. 8. I've been to 8 US states. Okay? I've been to 8 US states. I'm not actually that well traveled. I'm actually one of the least well traveled people I feel like that I know. Have you been to the Midwest anywhere? So, I have friends in Iowa. And I've gone to visit Iowa quite a few times. And by quite a few times, I mean once. I think Iowa is boring and it has nothing in it except for corn. But it has my friends, so I'm happy to go hang out with my friends. Now, the other place I went to was Illinois. I've gone to Chicago for a furry con, and I've gone to a little town called Galena, which is a German colony at the edge of Illinois. I think it's like between Illinois and Iowa. You should try Kansas if you think Iowa is boring. Dude, it's probably like... I think Iowa and Kansas are just one continuous state. You cannot tell me the difference between the two. Want to move back to Japan? God, I wish I was in Japan right now. I wish I could visit Japan. I think I will one of these days. Hi, Rivals. Nice to see ya. Thank you so much for the sub. You get a dedicated yeah, woo yeah. This one's for you. Yeah, woo yeah. Dude, I love the model. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I think the model likes you. I think you two would get along. Whoa. So, I've also been to, Oregon and Washington. And I've been to California quite a bit. And I tell ya, I don't know, I think that California is not as big of a hellscape as everyone makes it out to be. It really depends on where you live and your lifestyle and how you live your day-to-day. But I don't believe in the nonsense that it is the worst place imaginable to live. So I really would love to visit Washington again. We have some friends up in Washington that I love the wilderness in both Washington and Oregon. Now there's wilderness in California as well, but it's not, for me, it's not quite as accessible as some of the places where my friends live. In my mind, California is just a place where the things happen. It's always the big three, right? Texas, California, and Florida. Also, how's it going, Hood? It's nice to see ya. It's not. Got issues like every state, but it's like 8 to 10 largest economy in the world for a reason. I think it's like the 4th largest economy in the world right now, and it just beat Japan in GDP. I think. I could be wrong. Now, there's also I went to Minnesota for a bit and I actually really like Minnesota. As a New York native, I'm crushed. Okay, crushes you, smushes you down into a fine little paste. Gonna grind you down. Quack, quack, quack. Largest does not mean hospitable. Yep, that's Dreamer. The Big Four. Yeah, okay, there is the Big Four, New York as well. But when people talk about New York, they usually mean this New York City, right? Usually. I don't usually hear about anything outside of New York or anything about upstate. It's usually the city. Now, if you're talking America, right, and they say American city, immediately, New York. Florida is where we send our old, and Florida is where we must stay away from. The geriatric state. What is the what state is Florida? Like, what do they call themselves? Because you know, like California's like the Golden State, right? Or the Lone Star State, I think is what Texas is. But what is Florida? True, I lived 3 years in the city, but I'm from Albany, the Sunshine State. Oh, I see. I'm not sure what that means. Floridians, can you chime in for me? That's true enough. Is Albany the capital of New York? It's kind of like how people talk about LA for California, but they really no one ever talks about Sacramento. Yeah, but isn't New York next to New Jersey? And once we run out of landfills in the US, we gotta use New Jersey. That's a Futurama reference. That's a Futurama reference for ya. What's your favorite American sitcom cartoon? Guys, do you guys know any artists that can draw Kako in Family Guy style? I want to get Kako drawn as Stewie. It's also next to Massachusetts. That's where the Institute is. That's a Fallout 4 reference. Dude, I'm so full of references today. Kako Griffin? Dude, I would love to see Kako drawn as Peter Griffin. Wouldn't that be cool? Family Guy, but everyone is Kako? God, I wish. Is it, if I got if I got a new VTuber, right? I got a new VTuber like brand or model, and it they and my old VTuber model was having sex with my new VTuber model, would that be considered self sex or self cest? Because I feel like the big question is, are they the same person? But it's like they have they look if they look fundamentally different, right? Is it still self cest? Taco, the horse is here. Lois, Lois, I'm gonna. I'm gonna. Oh, Peter, you're so big, Peter. It's just shipping your own OCs. If it's a different character, but what if it's the same name? What if they have the same name? Like, you know, like old Kako and new Kako? They're fundamentally different with different stories in a different universe. Is it self-cessed? The big question is, would it be hot? Now, if you join my server, I will post I will post an art in one of the art channels that has that exact thing. Old Kako and new Kako doing that would be like an internal dialogue. Oh, something's going internal, alright. That's for the fancy. Yeah, it's art. It's art, guys. You guys know about art, right? I'm a big fan. I hope you are too. Wogue. Wogue. Skrum-bum-ba-da-bum. Who's the top, though? Oh, it's definitely new Kako. Because old Kako was modeled after my pre-confidence, and now I've gotten too much confidence. Ba-bum-ba-ba-ba-bum. What if I just walked up to you? What if I just walked up to you and just grab you? What if I just did that? What if I just did that, huh? What if I just went... What if this was the angle? Here, let's change the outfit. I am trying to find something here. That's a hair accessory. Ah, there it is. So we'll go ahead and take that off for now. Hi. 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 Dude, I got so many chains on me. What the hell? That's kind of cute, actually. Oh, that's actually... I actually really like that. Hello. What are you doing? Nice to see you there. Guys are doing something? What if I just leaned in for a kiss? What would you do then? What if we went in for a hug? How's that? What if we embraced? Come on. Get in here. Stinky? Dude, I probably smell really good. What do you mean? Boops your nose, then headlock. Cute. Cute. I don't know about that. You know, I don't quite like liars, you know. Here, I'm gonna go on this side. You're not lying? Okay, that's true. That's true. Because you redeemed it, it means you're incapable of lying. I get it. I get it. Hips. Here. You got hips. I was gonna burp. I mean, I did. Never mind. Why did I say I was gonna? It just came out. Yeah, that's a light trail on the hands. Yeah, what if I was like choking someone out and this is all you see? All you see is red. All you see is red. Trying to like figure out a good angle here because I want to see the face, but I also want you guys to see the rest of me too. Trying to figure out the rest of this. Yeah, woo, yeah. Guys, back to like talking about games real quick. Like I really I think there's so many games that are coming out this year that look really good, but I'm trying not to get myself excited about it. You just need a mirror behind you. Why is that? You can see this? Can't see my forehead now. Dude. Wait, can I actually show my forehead? Hold on. Hold on, let's see. I don't think I can change my forehead. I kinda wanna. I kinda wanna know. Wait. I get long hair. Oh, that's cool. Yippee! Guys, what do I eat for dinner tonight? I'm so hungry. I mean, not hungry right now. I'm gonna be so hungry. I always talk about myself in future tense. My tummy. I really want my tummy to be filled. And I'm not sure what. Taco Bell. Is there something I can, like, make at home? Because I don't think I can buy Taco Bell. I don't have much money. Taco Bell. Beef tacos. I do have beef at home. What do you have? I have, like... Oh, actually, my roommate just made chili. So I think I'll have some. I think I'll have some chili tonight. And then... Let's see. We have ground beef. We have every spice imaginable. That's not too bad. I could make udon. I have frozen udon I can use. I want to try to avoid instant noodles though. I have eggs. I can bake some cookies. I can make some cookies. Guys, I can make some cookies. I can make some cookies. I made some cookie dough the other day, and I just brought it back down from the freezer so that it could thaw, and then I'm gonna go ahead and bake them today. Hi, I'm back. My name is Nito. Nice to meet you. Hello. How's it going, Nito? It's nice to see you. How do you do? Pasta assassina? Dude, I actually do make a pretty stellar rigatoni alla vodka. But I basically turn it into all'assassina. To my roommate's detriment, of course. I'm okay. Do margarita shrimp? I don't have any shrimp. And I can't do that because anytime I cook, my roommate doesn't like fish, and I can't cook anything from the sea in the house, or else he's gonna throw up. Because he doesn't like the smell either. So I can't cook anything fish-like in the house. Okay then, rough. Yeah, it's true. I know, right? It's unfortunate. But it's something we gotta deal with. That's okay, though. Anytime my friends come and visit me, I always try to push to go out and get some kind of fish dish. Gotta be sushi, then. God, it's so hard to make sushi at home, though. As in, I would need to go get fish. Yeah, but shrimp doesn't smell like fish. So anything from the sea, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't like anything from the sea. So if it comes from the sea, and it smells like it's from the sea, he'll throw up. Black pepper chicken? I would have to bring down the chicken, but that's a good idea. Give me good ideas, guys. You give me some good ideas. You guys are giving me some good-ass ideas. Shots of clam chowder? Oh, dude, that would make him gag. That sounds really good, though. I love clam chowder. I'd fuck up some clam chowder, for real. What do you guys think about the new look? It's quite different from it's a bit different from my regular model. But I really think that it fits kind of the VR chat vibe a little more. I like my old model, but for a different kind of stream, I feel like. I love some pork and seafood over chicken and beef. Pork and seafood over chicken and beef. You're like putting the corpse of 2 animals over the corpse of 2 other animals. Alyssa! Thank you so much for the raid. You get a dedicated, yeah, well, yeah, this one's for you. Yeah, well, yeah. Welcome in. What were you up to? Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing today? Alyssa Silver. Can I get a shout out for Alyssa, please? If there's any mods here. Otherwise, I will go ahead and give you a shout out myself. Give me a second here. There we go. You're eating my hair? How's it going, Gojira? Are you a Godzilla fan? Based on that name. You're just playing VR chat games like Freeze Tag? You know, I feel like I should go explore and play some games in VR chat sometime, because a lot of the time I just go to worlds and I stand and I talk a lot. But I feel like games would be super duper fun. Did you guys have fun? How can you tell? I don't know, because I can't read. I just assumed, because you have that vibe about you. Which one is your favorite Godzilla? Real question. Yeah? Ooh, yeah. Guys, are you... Are there any... Are there any books or movies that you would recommend? Because I think for about 5 years of my life, I was basically shut out from the rest of the world for different reasons. And I have not absorbed anything. I've been playing catch up ever since on things that people say I should watch or read. Well, yes, I am a Godzilla nerd, and my favorite movie is Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah from 1991. That is a good one. I have a couple of Mecha Godzilla figures behind me right now. I wouldn't say that I'm like a super fan of Godzilla, but I do really, really like Godzilla. Like, I watched the recent movie. I think it was Zero, one, or whichever one was the one where it took place during World War II. That one. I really like that one. Talking is good though. I struggle with that. It's hard. Even I struggle with that. Like, I have such a hard time talking sometimes. That's why you'll see me just stim and move like this, because I don't know what I want to say. I'll just do this. Gojira, thank you so much for the follow. You get a dedicated yeah, woo, yeah. This one's for you. Yeah, yeah. I recommend watching the Man with No Name trilogy, directed by Sergio Leone. It stars Clint Eastwood in all three movies and is considered the best westerns of all time. I don't know. I heard about a little thing called Steel Ball Run, but I'll consider it. Thank you so much, Nito. I've watched all of the films of the past 70 years. Whoa, movie buff here. Rant by Chuck Palahniuk. Why is that? Why should I watch Rant? Also, I read that as Rent in my head. Like the musical. See, I can't really provide any recommendations of my own, because I've been playing catch up with the recommendations from other people. It's a book? I see. And what's it about? I recently read a short story called I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. And it got me relatively interested in more horrific fictional universes and situations. I'm kind of attracted to fucked up shit, which is why I am the way I am. Time traveling incest to gain superhuman abilities, more or less. Now that sounds like an interesting concept. Rant. How long is it? Is it like a is it thick? Novel? 100 pages? 200? 500? The original Jurassic Park novel is something else, way different from the movie. Well, what makes you say that? 200 to 300? That's actually pretty good length. I'll consider it. I'm starting to get back into books again. I think books, at least right now, are the only place that I can truly be free of AI. Like if I read something online, I'm constantly hit by by AI as a like in advertisements and just in passing and in literature of online. Just it's fucked up because AI is just everywhere. But books, knock on wood, I just hope that you know your imagination running on book paper ink is still a safe place. Yeah, AI cannot alter the written book, right? So I can go out of my way and read something and feel like I am truly free from the chains that is, or rather the parasite that is AI. Also, pokes your tummy. Pokes my... This right here? You gonna poke this? I go tee-hee like a Teletubby. What if we're AI? I would have to take you out back in Old Yeller. I'm sorry. I'm only good at recommending older movies like Stephen King's The Green Mile, Tremors, or The Fifth Element. I can't believe that's considered old. I actually, I forgot that those are considered old movies because I loved Tremors when I was a kid. Dude, okay, so there's someone I know who said, yeah, I watched Fantastic Beasts when I was a kid. And I was like, as a kid? And it turns out, well, they didn't say that to me, they said it to my roommate, but it's just like Fantastic Beasts came out 9 years ago. And it's like, it's been 10, it's on basically 10 years since that came out. And there are people that were kids 10 years ago. I haven't been a kid in like 50 years. Calling The Fifth Element old just hit me in the gut. Dude, when I hear about Die Hard movies, I would consider Die Hard movies a little old, right? Old-ish. But like there were Die Hard movies that came out in the 2000s, and for them to call every Die Hard movie old, my bones start calcifying and I turn into literal dust. Die Hard is a modern film. Exactly. But people will consider anything more than 30 years ago old, or not even 30 years, like 20 years ago old. The 80s aren't that long ago. Well, I tell you what, Orleans, the time that GTA Vice City took place in 1988 or 86 or so is closer to its release date in 2002 than 2002 is to us today. The release of Vice City is closer to its setting than its releases to our time today. Transformers is 40 years old. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. But they're constantly putting out new shit, too. That's the thing. Like, I can't say that they're putting out more Die Hard films because Bruce Willis retired. factoid is very specifically designed to hurt me. Yeah, I manufactured it, right? I crafted it. There's no AI that could come up with that for you, Orlean, so you should be thanking me. Did you even say thank you? That's a reference. My mom would watch Turner Classic movies constantly, so I gotten used to watching old. Sorry, 1 second. I got used to watching old black and white movies where most of, or if not all, the actors are dead. I never understood why people are put off by old movies because it's just old. I think people are unfortunately wrangled into brain rot, and they need both color and and auditory stimulation constantly in order to pay attention. One of my favorite movies is called Throne of Blood, and it's a, I forgot what his name is. Who's the who's the Japanese film director that makes that made like black and white films? No, not Kobayashi, not Kodoka, not, what was his name? Kurosawa. Kurosawa, I think. I love Kurosawa. I think black and white films are great because they leave a lot to the imagination of making your brain work to fill in the color that isn't there. Now, I think that people, when they watch things nowadays, these kids nowadays, when they watch things, they don't want to work. You don't want to work to you don't want to work for your movie. But I want to treat a movie like playing a video game, where I want it to make me think. Advanced deteriorating a dementia is crazy. I guess my point is, like, when it comes to movie making, we still make movies like Die Hard, only the references and special effects are better. I think people are... What is your guys' opinion on CGI in movies that technically look better than practical effects? Because I understand the cost-saving thing, but also, I think a lot of the time people give CGI a bad rap because there's a period of time when there was really bad CGI, and because of that, I think, like, the in-between times, right, of like good and bad CGI. So when there was bad CGI, people would have this prevailing like notion that CGI was just bad as a film standard. But I feel like if done well, CGI could really help a film because you have effects that could potentially be better and make effects happen that are impossible to do practically. Also, Elfin de Queso, thank you so much for the follow. You get a dedicated yeah, well, yeah, this one's for you. Yeah, well, yeah. There was an in-between bad and too good CGI where I think it worked better. Now it's just so good that you can tell it's not real. It feels awkward again. It's like a horseshoe effect almost. We're back where we started. It may be better just to not have CGI. I think we should do practical effects again because I think that the production of a film, the process of the production of a film, adds to help give it some credit in terms of just the rewards that it gets, because I feel like there should be rewards for how hard was this film to make. I don't know. I really like hearing that, oh yeah, this actor, they method acted super hard and learned how to fly a helicopter, and then fly it and jump out at just the right time. It was real, by the way, and they broke 4 bones. Like, that makes a movie more impressive to me than we CGI'd a helicopter that looks so ridiculous that it just kind of Okay, that happened. Okay, now that's the standard. Okay, my brain has been stimulated. Goodbye. My favorite black and white movie is 12 Angry Men. And the whole movie takes place in one room. And we are trying to reach a verdict over a potential murder. That movie is way more interesting and memorable without having to be grand and bombastic. That sounds like Hateful Eight or Reservoir Dogs to me. I like those movies. Those kinds of... I love that concept. Unfortunately, it's believed that Jurassic Park was the film that brought about the overuse of CGI. I think that I won't blame Jurassic Park for doing what they did. I'll blame what... I blame Hollywood for the standard that they think people want. And I think that... I just think that whether CGI is being used as, for the purposes of corporate greed and to save money, or because they're lazy, honestly, it doesn't really matter to me. I just think most CGI looks like shit nowadays. Dude, I love The Thing. The Thing is probably one of my favorite movies. One of my favorite movies of all time is Alien. The first Alien. Honestly, that got me into the love for monsters, because monsters to me are something that... Well, I like movies, like monster movies and horror movies, because that shit's not real. And I just wish that... I mean, I don't wish that they're real, but those movies let me play around a lot with my imagination when it comes to imagining certain scenarios, if you will. It's pronounced El Flan de Queso. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thanks for the clarification. You want me to meow for you? Grave whisper? Alright. I get the mood. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hey, how's it going, Pupper? It's nice to see ya. I hope you're well, by the way. That was heavenly. I think all of you are pretty heavenly. It's very nice to hear from you and see all of you here today. Marvel fans, when the CGI good got... Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah! I don't know how to react. Thank you so much for the subs. Grave Whisper, you get 5 dedicated yes. These are for you. Thank you so much. I don't know how to react. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know how. Oh man, I gotta. So I can't turn them off because I'm in VR right now. But there's a lot of Live 2D redeems that just aren't gonna work because I'm not in Live 2D right now. What do you mean you love monsters? I know at least 3 people who love the Xenomorph a little too much, and I need clarification. Let's have a look here at the lower half while we discuss this. Okay. Now, I'll tell you what. The Xenomorph kind of just hits right. I think, very simply put, they're probably the first monster that I would think of when someone says, "Hey, yo, you fuck monsters? Hey, you fuck monsters? You fuck monsters?" So, yeah, that would be the first thing I would think of. Rabbit bark shark noises. How's it going, Hog? Nice to see you. I was just talking earlier about how it, um, I really miss you. Well, I didn't want to talk about that specifically, but I was saying how I went around to go visit friends over across the U.S. and well, it was really nice to see you that one time. So I I like my friends. I love my friends, and I want to visit more of my friends. I love your avatar, by the way. Thank you so much. I I appreciate it. It's not my avatar. It's one that I bought. I could put the. I think I'll put the credits in the about section later. I forgot to do that, but this is this is I'm gonna use this for the foreseeable time until I get a new one. What? What? Who did that? Who did that? Speak up. Who did that? That's my love. Ah, thank you. Thank you so much. You get a dedicated yeah, yeah. This one's for you. Yeah, yeah. I, I, fuck. Don't worry. You're cute as you are right now. I see. Okay. I don't know how to react when people are nice to me, compliment me, give me praise, are generous to me, giving me any kind of gift or giving me money. These are things that I absolutely adore and love. But I don't know how to react. Like, I say thank you for sure, but it's like it tickles my brain to a point where I'm like, what do I say? What do I say? Thank you so much for the follow. Zupa Melohau. Thank you so much for the follow. You get a dedicated, yeah, well, yeah, this one's for you. Yeah, well, yeah. So you're saying we should drown you in adoration? Maybe a little. Maybe a little. You know, life's always quite hard, and I stream so that I can get away from a lot of it, and having it be a place where people genuinely like you and genuinely want to talk to you and genuinely want to get to know you and even help you out and give you things, it's crazy to me. Like, I didn't, for a while, and even until now, it's hard for me to conceptualize that concept of people like wanting to actually do stuff for me. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you to anyone who does that stuff, and also anyone who's here right now. I really appreciate it. The water park wave machine of praise. I will literally crumble if I get any kind of, like, any praise that I get sends me into this, like, shock mode, because it's just it's so hard for me to conceptualize that kind of thing. I don't ever get praise from, like, people aside from when I stream. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I just dealt with a lot, so it's like when this comes around, I'm just like, I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Thank you, Death by Love. Thank you so much again. You get a dedicated, yeah, well, yeah, this one's for you. Yeah, well, yeah. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Your flustered response is exactly what I wanted. It's genuine too. I'm not, like, this is just how, if someone gave me something like this in real life, if they handed me a gift, right? If they handed me like a slice of cake or something, I would take, like, and I didn't expect it, I would take it, I'd be like, this is the nicest thing someone's done for me today. Thank you so much. And it'd just be like a random like a random lady who's handing out cakes or something, who came to like the office and just handed me a cake. Like that shit just happens. Bun's so adorable when flustered. Stop. Stop. No, no, no. I'm embarrassed now. I'm embarrassed. It'd be fun to get some random cake for Shu. Sure. Hey, yo. The Megamind face. Hey, yo. Yeah, I do get squeaky and red in the face. It. Well, anyone who subbed or donoed, that's gonna help me get some. That's like some fun money so that I can actually go out and get like food from Taco Bell or something. It's gonna help. I get to enjoy myself just a little more, and I appreciate it so much. I'm just saying this randomly. If my parents see me watching this live stream, they will kill me metaphorically. Well, that's why that's why you put the covers over the monitor while you're watching so that people can't open up the door and see you, or they can't see the light underneath your door, right? At night. You guys ever sneak out like when you were a kid and like get on your 3DS under the covers, or I put a whole ass blanket over my monitor when I was playing games when I wasn't supposed to. Bringing snacks with me the next off Kai. Dude, I will piss myself. I will fucking piss myself, dude. Taco Bell is my guilty pleasure. Give me that Baja Blast. Have you guys tried the Midnight Baja Blast? I actually really like it. And I want to get some more. Dude, like, okay, here's the question, right? Do I use the money for Baja Blast? Do I use the money for Baja Blast and Taco Bell? Or do I save it for one game this year? I won't say what I was watching under the covers, but I get the sentiment. I see. Something sus, perhaps. Something you're not supposed to. Midnight Baja Blast? What's that? It's like a purple Baja Blast that they just released recently. It's kind of tasty. I kind of like it. Bartender Dragon Werewolves? That's a crazy name! You get a dedicated yeah, this is for the follow. Thank you so much. You get a dedicated yeah, this one's for you. Yeah. Hi, Kako. Hi, everyone. Hello. It's nice to see ya. How are you doing today? Here, let me turn this. That's better. Looking beautiful and gorgeous? Wow, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I try. I do my absolute darndest. Whoever gifted you a sub, thanks. You'll have, I think you have Grave Whisperer to thank for that. So I appreciate it, Grave Whisperer. Thank you so much. Yeah, well, yeah. Guys, I would, the quickest way to my heart is if someone just followed up and gave me some Taco Bell. Like, I think that's one thing that I will put myself into a category with when it comes to being just an absolute femboy gremlin, is I love Taco Bell. I fucking love Taco Bell so much. I will fuck up Taco Bell. Fun fact, Mountain Dew was originally designed as a whiskey mixer, which is why it's so much sweeter. It's meant to mix with the smooth burn of a good grand whiskey. And I actually knew that! I actually knew that! Hell yeah. Congruent with the facts. We match up. I know what you're talking about. Yippee! Guys. I don't think I've been this flustered on stream since... Fuck, dude, my birthday probably? I mean, my birthday was a few weeks ago, never mind. I mean, okay, listen. It's really easy to fluster me. But it can also be really difficult to fluster me, because some people think that they can fluster me just by saying certain things that would fluster someone. But I feel like you have to craft your riz in a very specific manner to be able to get me, you know? Why flustered? Hi, Emmy. Well, it's because people were giving me so much praise, and I got some tips and some subs, and people, I don't know, whenever there's like a lot of subs in a row or any kind of donation, I'm just like, my brain go, I don't realize, I don't know how to react. Like my brain goes into mega thankful mode, but also I don't know, like people, this is not something I experience in real life. People are not generous, haven't been this generous to me in real life. So it's like my brain like just zaps, and I don't know how to react. And I'm working on it, but I'm so appreciative. I love your beautiful outfit. Thank you. Here, we'll change it out. I want to show you guys another one here. This one's the version destroyer. Did like honest compliments? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No, you got it. You got it, Clover. I want honest compliments that either push me up to saying like, yeah, you did such a good job, or stuff like, you know, I noticed this thing that you've been working on, you did a really good job with that, or like, you know, this, just things that are just really honest and not just, Riz is cool, but it's like, I like honest opinions, you know? Gay sex, holy shit. That outfit is, you know, it is. You're also like the third streamer bun I've seen to absolutely love Taco Bell. I'm starting to wonder if it's a bunny stereotype to enjoy Tex-Mex fast food. Okay, I love Taco Bell, but I also love regular Tex-Mex. Like, just fucking, I, honestly, in general, I just love food. Like, that's the quickest way to Caco's heart, is through my rib cage and food. Your voice is really beautiful and it's soothing. You actually like it? Aw, thank you. I've actually really had a hard time with my voice in the past. Like, growing up and just throughout, just for the longest time, in general, like voice has always been one of the hardest things for me to accept. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Have you tried the new Midnight Baja Blast drink yet? Yes, I have. I was just talking about it. I was saying how I really actually like it. I think I don't know if I like it more than a regular Baja Blast, but if you handed it to me, I would not say no. Are you autistic because I can? I am. I am not sure, actually. I've never been diagnosed. I've never been diagnosed. And honestly, like, I don't see a point to getting diagnosed at this point. I'll just keep doing as I do. Angel Davis, thank you so much for the follow. You get a dedicated yeah, well, yeah. This one's for you. Yeah, well, yeah. Welcome in. You're ready for spooky season? So, I don't know, like, what entails being ready, because I don't think we're ever ready for Halloween, right? I wish I had, I wish I'd get some art, for spooky season. Because, like, Kako's already, like, a succubus, right? But I kind of want to put him in other outfits as well. For the longest time, people suspected I had Asperger's syndrome. Did you get diagnosed? One of my friends had Asperger's. They were a very lovely character. I loved hanging out with them. No. I wonder why people assume that, though. I feel like, to me, like, I don't like to assume what anyone has unless they've been diagnosed for it. Never had the diagnosis? Yeah, I don't have any kind of diagnosis whatsoever. My parents never really let me do, or let me go to the doctor for that. Sure, come see me after class, little Bunkybus. We'll get that art ASAP. I'm gonna talk to you, Pupper, about something. And by something, I mean just the big old half month catch up, because I have a lot on my mind, but it's a lot better now. Smooches for me? Thank you so much for the smooches. I appreciate it. It'd be really nice to get smooches, honestly. I love getting love. I can't say no. I can't say no to getting love. I love getting love. I've been waiting for that. Sorry, Pupper, I've been forgetting. Yeah, I had a big old week this week. Should be good after. I'm just weird, probably more IRL than online. I find that incredibly funny. Aren't we all a little weird? Like, I'm a little weird, you're a little weird. We're all a little weird, right? You let people join in a VR chat server? I might not join. If so, I understand. Yeah, I usually don't let people join with me because the stream focus is just me talking to you guys. Typically, if I wanted to do like a big VR chat thing, I would announce it in my Discord, which you guys can join, by the way. Exclamation mark Discord, I think. Unless it's actually I don't think you can do that because I don't have Mix It Up open. But it's in the about section, I think. But joining the Discord, you guys can probably get updates for what I'm doing and when I'm doing it. Otherwise, yeah, any public stuff is it'll be announced. I usually play games on my Discord. Lately I've been playing, well, not lately, but a bit ago before I got busy, I was playing Helldivers a lot. I play Peak with people too, and I also play, just other co-op games. Oh shit! That's crazy! Oh, hold on. Hold on, 1 second. Sorry, Pupper. Sorry, Pupper. Here. Let me go ahead and, yeah, it's because it was a link, and they thought you were a bot. I think this works. There we go. I went ahead and... Sorry about that. Oh my god, Pupper, I'm so sorry about that. I can't believe you got immediately firing squatted. Immediately. Holy shit. I can't believe you were killed. Dude, I can't believe the auto mods executed you. That was honestly impressive. Well, that's why people don't send... That's why I get no bots sending shit in my chat. Because they can go... They're gonna get executed. Immediately. Guys, what if I put the angle, like, down here? Hey. What's up? Nice to see ya. What if I just grab you? Yippee! Guys, do you, what is your... Nothing like a firing squad to fix my back problems? Aw, oh, dude, the Mephi firing squad would go crazy. First time feeling tall, Goober? I'll have you know that a lot of the people I'm with would love a small Goober to stand on top of them. So, it doesn't... I don't have to feel tall. People just want to feel short. Kago-senpai grabbed me. I mean, we can do it again. Get over here. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna take you and I'm gonna grab ya. Come on. Let's go in for a hug. Suplex me. I'll suplex you for a tip. Nephew Firing Squad strictly bring your own. Some of the squad squirt guns with silly Nerf guns. Some have 50 cows and fucking tanks. And one has a button for a thermonuclear bomb. We have to rebuild that every Wednesday because Jeffy the Mephi keeps jacking his button. A perfect German suplex. Give him the stone cold stunner. Do you guys like ice cream? You guys like ice cream? Because one of my favorite ice creams ever, and people will shit on me. People are like, you're like a kid. You're, that's nasty. I can't stand it. It tastes like toothpaste. Is mint chocolate chip. I actually really like mint chocolate chip as a flavor. Here, let me move this. Yeah, mint chocolate chip is my favorite ice cream flavor. Mint chocolate frozen custard is better? Dude, I love frozen custard too, but I'm asking what your favorite ice cream is. The thing is, if I wanted custard, I'd get custard, but I want ice cream, so that's why I'm getting ice cream. Mint chocolate chip is a staple flavor. Like, dude, like, I love mint chocolate. Like, you cannot convince me that mint chocolate chip is bad. Or for kids. Or whatever the fuck you want to say. Because mint chocolate chip fucking rules, dude. Like, it tastes like toothpaste. It tastes like toothpaste. Listen, toothpaste, then tastes fucking good. I don't fucking... What do you want me to say? I'm so confused. How do you buy avatars on VR chat? So with this avatar, I went ahead and bought it from another website, and then you basically put it into Unity fix it up a little bit, and then you upload it. There's like tutorials for it. I'm a basic ass bitch. French vanilla? Dude, you're not a basic ass bitch when you say French vanilla, because if you just said regular vanilla, then that would actually be a basic ass bitch move. But French vanilla is okay. The big problem is there's people who will go to an ice cream place and ask to sample the vanilla. Who goes and samples the vanilla? You know what vanilla tastes like. It's not as hard as you think to do VR chat uploads. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, once you get into the routine of it, you just pretty much go shopping and then you buy what you like. You guys might see me in a different model next week, you know? Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Oh cool, your belly moves. It moves a little bit. They have effectively a Blender model with VR chat compatibilities, like Kako said. If you see someone's model that has a ton of lights, that person is a freak, though. Don't sample the vanilla, sample the Craighole Chocolate Eater ice cream? What the hell is that? On occasion, I get a coffee ice cream with a hot cup of coffee. That's like an affogato, right? If you get coffee with your ice cream, that's like an if you put the ice cream in, it's kind of like an affogato. I love affogatos. Mint but chocolate chip brownie bites. Whoa, tasty. That sounds tasty. Local ice cream shops have wild flavor names. Okay, so there was a local ice cream shop actually that had a flavor called Elon's Turmoil. And it was like during that time that Elon Musk was really fucking up everything. And there was just an ice cream dedicated to his fucking turmoil, which was pretty based. When I had it, it was like a rainbow sorbet. It was pretty tasty, actually. I love the taste of Elon's fucking turmoil. I know what you are. Yeah. Yeah, Meowmies, can you tell me about lights sometime? Can you tell me about lights sometime? Not for any reason, I just love learning, you know? I love learning. You know that Ben & Jerry's invented grape medicine flavor? And I will never forgive them for it, because anytime I've ever had artificial grape flavor in anything, I get reminded of the grape flavor cold medicine Dimetapp. Because my parents, when I was a kid, my parents made me drink Dimetapp anytime I sneezed. Like, they made me drink cold medicine literally anytime I sneezed. I was like, it's like an allergy. No, they make me drink cold medicine. And now I'm just like, the flavor to me is just the worst possible outcome. That can't be healthy. But look the way I turned out! Next time you bake a chocolate or spice cake, by the way, replace the water in the recipe with espresso. Now, here's a question, right? How do you obtain said espresso? I don't have an espresso machine. I use an AeroPress so I can get like a single just a single cup of espresso if I needed it. But aside from that, I don't know an easy way to actually obtain espresso. So you love everything grape? No, I love grapes, right? But artificial grape flavor, such as grape candies, grape sodas, I just can't do it. They made you a freak? I'm not a freak! What do you mean? I'm only a freak when I get overshadowed with too much praise. Or generosity. Hate. I love it autocorrects the love for something. That's crazy! Specifically the opposite! They sold the flavor to medicine companies because, so the story goes, Jerry used grape skins to prevent the flavoring from breaking down, but then a girl he was trying to impress fed it to her dog, and the dog died. That's crazy! That's crazy! Oh no! Why would you do that? Dude. Me when I bum 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 bum. Poor dog. I felt so bad. I'm not gonna say where I lived, but there was a time when I lived in like kind of the outskirts of the city, and there was like a big hill behind me, and there were two plane crashes that happened within like a month behind my house, and one of them was like this rich guy who like took his plane with a Cessna, it was like a Cessna, and he took his dog with him. But here's the thing, right? The plane crashed, he died, but the dog survived. So, that was a happy story, right? Rich dude bites the dust, and then dog survives. Hi, Sunday. How's it going? Welcome in. It's so nice to see ya. It's very nice to see ya. Hello, hello, hello. You are the common denominator. Hi, how's it going? Oh, Nano, thank you so much for the sub. You get it dedicated. Yeah, oh, yeah. This one's for you. Yeah, oh, yeah. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. 32 months is crazy. It's like you've known me for a time. Back when they lived in the rural outskirts of Igniarfik, Greenland? Okay, I didn't live in a snowy wasteland, I'll tell you that much. Like, I feel like I lived in a desert wasteland. That's the only hint you'll get. Not gonna lie, it's the first time I see you in VR. Mm-hmm. I hope you've been good. I have been good, yes. It's very nice to see ya. I have my usual model, but this is actually a new model that I decided to whip out recently. It's not, I didn't make it, I bought it, but I think it exudes it has a lot of assets that I really enjoy. If you catch my drift. Kako the Sahara Traveler, back when they lived in the dead center of the Gobi Desert. Dude, I can't believe that I trekked this desert for 30 years to finally find myself in VR chat. Here with all of you. It's very Kako. I think you're very Kako. Teehee, teehee, teehee. By the way, Sunday, I just wanted to let you know something here. I saved up a little bit of money, and I have a fun budget, right? So I saved up this fun budget, and I bought myself some yellow Crocs because Bird Brain has turned my brain into like this loving rot that I so graciously adore. So I now have yellow Crocs as a fashion statement. It's been integrated. I can't blame you, dude. I love I never saw it before, but I actually love the yellow Crocs. Kako was the friends we made along the way. Dude, it's so worth it. I decided to only eat healthy, cheap food for a while so I can go out and buy myself some yellow Crocs. Bites the song and shakes it around like a dog. Are you comfortable sharing what headset you're on? I have a Valve Index. I've owned this since it came out. Hi Canvas, how's it going? Nice model, thank you, I appreciate it. Here, let's switch out the outfit. Today, I am now a sexy goth. Hello, yippee! What do you mean today? Do you have standable? I do not have standable. I have full body tracking that I use. I don't like standable because I tried it for a bit and it takes a lot of tweaking to make it perfect, but I think it doesn't look that good if you already have full body tracking. Yeah, I got FTV, dude. Buh. 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 Yeah. I don't like standable because I have Gogo Loco. Yeah, Gogo Loco will just do a lot as well. Like I can just... Oh my god, I actually just pulled out my tits. Sorry about that. Oh my god, wait, no, that's not tits. Those are just this is my body. I'm a dude. Bruh. Wrong button. Fuck. Fuck, what do I do? Okay, hold on. Okay. Yep, this VOD's getting hidden. For sure. Wrong button. Fuck, I gotta turn this off. Homie. Okay, what do I do now? Now, why would it do that? I'm just gonna quickly fix this. Should be okay. Flashes like that are okay. It's only if you focus on it, but I caught the VOD anyway. Yeah, typically. You're right, boss. Twitch videos won't hit you for nudity as long as it's non-sexual nudity. It would kill the VOD to be safe, but your channel isn't in danger. Yeah, but what if I did get banned? That'd be awesome. I can actually talk about my first ban. That'd be awesome. Should have. Well, no, I was in the pool. You see, like I was getting ready for the pool, right? I think we're okay. We should be okay. I made a mistake, okay? I made a mistake, gamer. It's okay. I'm okay. You're okay. Let's not focus on it. Let's move right past it. That was crazy, though. I will not be looking at that. I will not be going back into that little folder, dude. Holy shit. Model did kind of go crazy. I mean, it's kind of like playing a rated M game, right? Model looks real clean, though. I mean, on the surface, it kind of does. I think it could be put together, the files could be a little more compressed or compact or well put together, but on the outside, it does look pretty good, I think. What trackers are you using, by the way? I'm using Tundra Labs trackers. I'm using Tundra Labs. Okay, new topic. Favorite food you've had when traveling? Okay, so I am actually not a traveler, unfortunately. But the times that I have traveled, I'm gonna say that my favorite... My most enlightening food, and people are gonna laugh at me for this. I got exposed to Culver's for the first time, and I can't go back to any fast food place. It's not the same. Culver's to me is just a staple of like some of the best fast food I've ever had. I love every single time I've ever been to Culver's. It fucking ruled. Like it kicks the shit out of In-N-Out. It beats the shit out of Whataburger. The price wise, it's really good for what you're getting. I've had restaurant burgers that were way worse than Culver's, way more expensive too. Dude, Dan Boy loves his butter burgers. I swear, like last time I ran a donathon, I didn't make too much from it, but I saved enough to where I could use it to buy myself Culver's for 4 days straight. And I was so happy. That was like some of the happiest I've ever been, which was me being able to just eat Culver's and not feel any pain from like anything else. The Culver's, like I was able to get custard too. I was able to get custard, guys. I fucking love cheese curds and custard. Going to Whataburger for burgers is a mistake. I think it's really funny that In-N-Out and Whataburger from Texas have this like rivalry, right? Like, ooh, this burger from Whataburger is way better than In-N-Out. Well, In-N-Out's way cheaper than Whataburger. But then I'm like, dude, both of you suck. Okay, Culver's is just way better. Going in for the custard, dude. The custard's so good though. The custard's so good. The burger's so good too. Even the chicken slaps. I haven't really eaten the chicken, but because I don't live near Culver's, so anytime I go to Culver's, I always get a butter burger, no matter what. That one dude yelling Five Guys who just dropped $60 on burgers and fries. I think it's dumb that people put Five Guys on such a high pedestal for quality when it's so goddamn expensive, and they're like, oh, but you get so much extra fries. And I'm like, that's such a marketing tactic though, because fries to me are filler food, right? Fries to me are tasty, but they're not gonna keep me full. They are filler food, and you're being fooled into thinking that you're getting bang for your buck. But that's only because the industry standard is the fact that fries are just so goddamn expensive already as a standard, which it shouldn't be. It's like, fine, but goddamn that price. I know, right? That Guys is great, expensive, but broken. Like, it's... I'm not saying that it's not great. I'm just saying that, man, if I want fast food, I don't want to pay a DoorDash order's price to get fast food, you know? The peanut oil for the fries is god tier. It is good. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying, man, people have copium when it comes to, but Five Guys gives you so much. I'm like, fuck, dude. I just spent so much money on Five Guys. It better be goddamn good. A batch of fries is like 30 cents of food. Fuck them. I know, right? That's just my take on Five Guys. Utah guy here. I'm sorry about Utah, by the way. Five Guys slaps the hell out of everything else we have here. Or Culver slaps the hell out of everything else we have here. Like, seriously, I haven't been to a fast food place that's just better than Culver's, like, as a baseline. You get the Five Guys fries and then the burger from Culver's, and that's beating the system. Whew, that's an amalgamation of goodness right there. Guys, you guys are making me hungry. You guys are making me hungry. I'm hungry now. I'm hungry now. You're making me hungry, and it's all your fault. You're making me hungry. You're making me hungry. Culver's burger, home fries, and peanut oil and clap. Now here's the thing, right? You'd have to actually make the fries at home. And making fries at home, to me, making anything with oil is always a chore, no matter what. Unless the oil gets cooked into the food. But if you have to like toss oil or have to wait for it to cool to save it, that's a lot of labor for something I would consider fast food. But I'm not discounting the fact that it could be really good though. That sounds really good, for sure. You gotta blanch them to be good too. And that takes even more time, right? You blanch them and then you put them away and then you take them out again. It's so long. Time to sway my hips in protest of making my own fries. Hooray. I don't use the fryer. I do them in the oven and then drizzle them motherfuckers in oil. Did Automod not like drizzle with them motherfuckers? Yes. Water, a little olive oil, and vinegar to taste. I'm, you know, I feel like I'm out of the, whatchamacallit. I feel like I'm gonna say something that's gonna make a bunch of people upset. I'm about to say something that's gonna make people upset. I don't like salt and vinegar chips. Kako, you gotta get up on to date on the fry meta. Dude. I don't fry I don't fucking make fries, dude. If I want fries, I'll go buy them. Man, like, I don't know. I like cooking dishes at home. And I guess just burgers and fries are just not what I know how to make. The vinegar won't taste depending on what you use. It just makes them cook better. Oven fries. Okay, I will consider oven fries. But then I gotta cut a potato. I gotta cut several. You know how much work that is? Literally sliced potato. Drizzle Automa, leave me alone. And bake. Dude, I think honestly, like, I'll give it a try. Here's the thing, right? I can't really make that because my roommate doesn't really like fries. So if I make something, here's my problem, right? When I cook, I have to cook for I usually cook for everyone because I make slop for myself because I don't find cooking for myself to be all that worth it when I can just put together the nutrients and eat it myself. But I'm actually a really good cook, and when I cook for other people, I tend to cook to impress, or even cook so that it can be a special thing. My roommate does not like to eat fries too much. You're an MRE kind of bun? Kinda, but also my struggle meals are like good meals, you know? I'll have udon with peanut sauce, a little bit of sesame oil, rice vinegar, and soy sauce, and then I'll put in some sesame seeds and I mix it all together and have that with a topping of 2 fried eggs, and I'll consider that a struggle meal because it's actually kind of cheap to make, right, and quick to put together, but it's really good. But when I show people, people say, that's not a struggle meal. That's not a struggle meal there, buddy. That's not a struggle meal. And I say, what? What do you mean? A struggle meal can be something that I put together real quick, that's really cheap, that basically I am struggling, therefore I am eating the best that I can. I envy the boy. Dude, I can cook. Listen, I can cook. I got it. I know what I'm doing. You aren't struggling enough type comment. Dude, here's the thing, right? Even if I'm struggling, you can still make the best for yourself even if you're struggling. There doesn't need to be a prevailing stereotype as to how people should be struggling. I didn't know that people wrote guidebooks on how to struggle. Taco puts together a lightly fried filet mignon, lightly seared in duck and fat and herbs. And man, this is a struggle with it. Okay, but here's the thing, right? I wouldn't use a filet mignon because that's really expensive, but I could probably use a cheap cut of beef, right? Like the cheapest cut of beef that is going to go bad soon, and then make the best possible like steak dinner meal that I physically could. And then the duck fat is actually, you can actually get it pretty cheap from like an Asian mart. Just ask for the duck fat. And then the herbs, we already have dried herbs in the cabinet, and it doesn't need to be that much. Oh shit, yeah. Go. It depends on where though. The one that I'm near, you can just ask for it. It's probably not like the highest possible quality duck fat, but it is duck fat, and you can just ask for it. Hi Translex. I went to Asian market now. Okay, it really depends though, Vox, because not every single place holds it, and not every single place has it, because not everyone goes and asks for duck fat, so sometimes places will just not even consider it and just throw it out, but it's worth asking. You can go ask at the butcher. How's it going, Transact? It's nice to see ya. Chili, I'm blaming you if I look silly. Well, you make sure you drop my Twitch to them too if you look silly. Taco, you're getting really into talking about this, huh? It's really endearing and adorable. Dude, I love cooking. I love cooking so much. I love cooking. The only sesame seeds they getting is on orange chicken. Cooking eggs and having naan with peanut sauce escapes the people saying this. Dude, sesame seeds go good on like so many things. Hey, could I get some duck fat? Also subscribe to Kako Ash and join the local Meppy squad today. You got it. You got it. You got it. So good there. Hey, Kako, I'm learning integrals and I want to kill someone right now. How are you? It's so nice to see you, Fry. I am not learning fractals or integrals, and I don't want to kill anyone right now. Hi, how's it going, Punisher? It's nice to see you. How are you doing today? So, your belly has physics and you're standing gay? What do you mean? Why do you say that, huh? I lurk for now, gotta break you before starting work and have a fun rest of the stream and praying for less accidents. Yes, I shall pray with you. What if I got a nun outfit on? What if Kako put on a nun outfit and started praying for you? Yes. I'm okay dying because my house smells like wood. I love cooking too, but I love learning because I grew up baking. But how are you? I'm doing well. I am having a great stream with all of you right now, so it's very nice to see all of you. Whoa, Kako Nun. Kako Nun. How do you stand straight? I think it's literally impossible, right? What is it, like? Hold on. Oh god, okay, hold on. I was horizontal. It's impossible for a gay to stand straight. That's why I stand like this. See, people would think my model is broken, but really I'm just a cunty fuck. You know, I wish... Come to think of it, I wonder if there's a selfie stick in this game. Because I've had to grab the camera a lot, but I wonder if there's like a selfie stick thing that I can use. Maybe I'm crazy and stupid. I'm probably crazy and stupid. I just say you have a tail. I do have a tail. Look at my tail! Get a cameraman? Which lucky individual would like to be my cameraman? Yippee! Need I volunteer? Oh, by need, of course. Oh, I suppose I'll volunteer. I'll make the sacrifice. You guys, when it comes to, do you guys prefer armpits, belly, or tummy, or feet? You guys like armpits, tummy, or feet? Because I've been, this is an age-old debate that people have presented to me, and I'm always unsure about how to respond, because I don't want to make it look like I'm leaning any of the ways. I want that to remain a mystery. I shall take the fall of constantly keeping an eye on Kako. Unfortunately, Kako needs to be babysat again and 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 again. Guys, do you think this is a proper, do you think this is a proper pool outfit? What if my clothes got wet? What would happen? When my clothes get wet, that's it. Nothing happens. I don't think I'm wearing any proper clothes for the pool. You change clothes, silly. Oh, you're so right, Death by Love. But what, I wish I had more clothes to change into. Like, this one's comfy. I like this one. I like this one. Ass. Is a hot dog a taco or a sandwich? You can't say it's a hot dog. That's not the point of the question. Well, the hot dog is a sandwich because there's never been a taco that's had buns, right? That's why a hot dog is technically a sandwich, because a sandwich can have buns or bread. I mean, that's just factual. You can't call it a taco because it's not using a tortilla. My man. Listen, I'm just factually correct with all of my assertions, okay? What about pizza, then? What about pizza? What's the question? What's the question? You are correct. I am very correct. I've never been wrong in my life. In fact, if anyone wants any good advice on anything about life, I've got you. I will never steer you wrong. I will never spread misinformation on purpose. If you follow my advice and buy my courses, I will make sure that you live a long and healthy and prosperous and rich life. The pizza base is tortilla adjacent. Is pizza or taco? Well, if you bake the pizza and it rises like bread, right? And there's, if you pull apart a crust and there is bread like, it is still a sandwich. Because you fold it over and it becomes still a bread sandwich with all the stuff inside. Now, a taco can only happen if there's no like bread, like doughy bread stuff, right? Like if I pull it apart and it doesn't look like bread, then it's a taco. Anything that isn't bread is a taco. Yippee! Woohoo! Yeah! Any more questions, guys? I'm AMA. Ask me anything. I am here to answer your questions about life. Okay? Here's my foot. Whoa, wait, what's on my feet? I got paws! Holy shit! Guys, look, I got paws! got paws, look! Look! Are we about to get stepped on? Only if I get tips. Because I can't do anything for free anymore. Flatbread, crustless pizza. That's a taco. Anything flatbread, pita, or naan, that's taco material. Grave Whisperer, thank you so much for the sub. Holy shit, that's so many. I'm hitting so many buttons randomly. What the fuck? You get 10 dedicated. Yeah, well, yes, these are for you. Yeah, well, yeah. 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 Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you. Well, you want a kiss or something? Here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Fuck. I think I'll have enough to go out and take some friends out to eat next month. That'll be really nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I don't know what else to say. Fuck. Such a nice kiss, and I'll go get Taco Bell or something. I'll get it later for dinner, okay? I'll get it later for dinner. Thank you. My brain just got zapped again. How am I supposed to react? Yeah, I read something about you dyeing your hair. Sorry, I can't bring up the text again. You can write it again. It's fine. I appreciate it. I mega appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Fuck. What color should I dye my hair? I've done pink and purple too much, and my hair is dirty light brown, and my money pieces are dirty blonde, so I really want a wolf cut. I'm not sure. I've never dyed my hair before. I've always had like a natural, like black colored hair. Like I personally, I really like pink as hair color, but if you've already done it so much, have you considered something maybe outlandish, like green with highlights? So cute. You don't know how to react. I know. I don't know how to react. It's just, I don't know. I'm still flustered by it. I'm still flustered. I don't know. I still don't know how I should, like, what I should say. But other than thank you so much and I appreciate it. Like, fuck, dude. Like, like, I remembered, there's like a, every time, dude, every single time, I just, my brain breaks, and I lose every bit of composure that I have, because I'm like, people are being generous, and it feels really nice, but I'm so embarrassed because it's just my response. What should I do for money pieces? I normally do them a different color. Purple, maybe. I do like purple, but you can always... I know you've already done purple and pink so much, but you can always do, like like a blue with you could do like a blue with like a little bit of a reddish tint to it. Like a little bit of blue and a little bit of red. I don't know anything about dyeing hair, unfortunately, because I've never dyed my hair before. I think oh, how's it going, bud? It's nice to see ya. I hope you're well, my friend. I hope you're well. I like the ideas. Thank you so much. Or orange. Yeah, and you know, I'm trying to think what color would be good with yellow. Because I like pink and yellow together because it reminds me of pink lemonade. But again, you've already done pink. Also, I'm sorry, but all of the live 2D, all of the live 2D redeems are I can't use them because I'm not in live 2D right now. Yeah, well, yeah. Pale pink, teal, sage green, or darker red? But have you dyed your hair? I've never dyed my hair before. I have black hair. Can I? Okay, so here's a question, right? I have black hair. What color should I or could I even dye my hair that could look good? Because having black hair, I have perfect hair. But outside of that, like I don't know how much I could dye it. I don't even know if I want to dye it because I don't know, I like the pitch blackness. Bleach? Yeah, I used to have green hair for almost 7 years at one point. Dude, it's like your bud, but in real life. Green or red, if you want to do part of it. I'm thinking. Sounds interesting. Without bleaching, I say red to make it kind of model color. Ah, I see. Do not bleach, please. It will ruin your hair. Yeah, I will not bleach my hair. I don't think... Personally, I'm not a fan of bleaching my hair. I mean, I've never done it, but like, I don't really like the look of it. Blue ends up really nice, dark blue, and red does the same, and bleaching black here takes a lot. Right. I think if I were to do anything, I'd use red. I think I'd make my, I think I add red to my hair. Let's put on the sexy goth outfit. No, let's put on the Virgin Killer sweater. I used to do it for swim, but I actually care for my hair now, so I see. I think... I'm trying to think. Is there anything I want to add to my body? If I lived in a perfect world, right, where I don't have the job that I do that requires that I don't make any bodily modifications, not requires, but more so it helps with not having them. I would love to get a tattoo. I'm not sure what I would get though. You heard of what people are doing with permanent jewelry? What are people doing with permanent jewelry? I've not heard of anything. I'm actually quite out of the loop with a lot of things. An ear piercing, maybe? Like a ridge one? I think an ear piercing would be really nice. Even earrings. I would consider that. If I get a better tummy, I would love to get my my belly button pierced. Hips, oh my god. Hi, Cupid. Welcome in. It's nice to see ya. Oh, there he goes. They'll do rows of permanent bracelets or anklets. My favorite ones are across the collarbone. Whoa, that sounds really neat. That sounds scary though. I feel like with any kind of permanent jewelry, it feels like if someone pulls on it, like or like you brush up against it, and I don't, I get scared of causing myself injury. Have you? Oh my god, my brain. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Listen, um, I'm trying to figure out what kind of tattoo I should get and where I would get it. Looking hot is only the tip of what's good about Kako. Speaking of tips, I mean, listen, if you want to see something really cute, you should send a tip through Ko-Fi. Yippee, woohoo, yeah, yeah. A friend of mine has a tattoo of an octopus with tentacles that go from their stomach all the way down one leg. They'll cut one pants leg off to show it. It looks sick as hell. I love when body art, I love when body art, like tattoos, are integrated into outfits and clothing. It's so fucking hot to me. Like, I've seen, I've seen something similar to that, but instead they'll, like, cut the sleeves off of a shirt. Or, like, someone had, like, a full body tattoo, but they wore, like a latex suit that was, like, see-through. And I thought that was, like, the coolest thing ever. Because you get to see, like, all the fucking tattoos and, like, markings and shit. I don't know. I always love when clothing is, like, integrated with your clothes. Thank you so much for the follow! Cupid, you get a dedicated yeah, well, yeah, this one's for you. Yeah, well, yeah! Sorry, none of the live 2D emotes, or none of the live 2D redeems are gonna work because I'm not on live 2D right now. Sorry! I forgot to turn it off, but I can't do it because I'm in VR right now. Kako's all sorts of lovely, thank you! Refund? Sorry. I can't do it right now either, I'm in VR chat. I got no mods on. Lilith Error, thank you so much for the follow. You get a dedicated, yeah, well, yeah, this one's for you. Yeah, well, yeah. Welcome in. Hey, can you give me the playlist for the background music? Okay. I'll link it to you. Yeah, Spotify? Not right now, but I'll link it later. You know, I actually, really funny thing, I actually can't hear anything right now. Like, whatever's playing right now, I actually don't have, I don't know what's playing. Because I can't hear it. Fork ton body mod, yes or no? I think it's really cool on other people, but I'm scared to put it on myself. I would be really afraid to put something like that on myself. Bum bum bum. I feel the same. The idea of bisecting my tongue is fucking terrifying. God, but it looks so fucking cool. And people who can control both sides like the way that they do, that's so fucking cool to me. I'd rather have like a tongue piercing. Even then though, I wouldn't get a tongue piercing because anything on my tongue just feels like it's like a stimmy thing. Like I don't want to like keep feeling like something's in my mouth, you know? Are you okay with Satan? Dude, him and I are best buds. We hang out all the time. I see him every weekend. I get you. I'd want you to fidget with it and tear something. I know, right? That's the big thing with body mods is that like I have anxiety, so like a lot of time I'll like pick at different parts of my body, and that's just like my really bad habit. I feel like it'd be worse if I had like a permanent jewelry or body marking in some way, where that I could just like pull on it. Get a Satan star? You mean a pentagram? I mean a pentagram, uh, like in the groin area, kind of sounds really cool actually. I call him Mr. Morningstar to be polite. Like, dude, I feel like I feel like a womb tattoo would be really cool too. Although I feel like it might be a little overdone. I want to get something that's, I guess, I don't want to get just something for for a single outfit either. I want to be able to get something that can work with a lot of outfits. So I think it'd be really cool to, like, anytime, I know it's kind of cliche, but a lot of people will have like snakes, right? And they'll go down the arm, and that's like really cool to me. Same thing with your friend who had the person who you knew who had the octopus that went down the leg. That's really cool too. I like shit like that. Minos Prime? What's Minos Prime? Is that a Warframe thing? I haven't played Warframe in so long, actually. I'd love to actually go back to Warframe sometime. I should go back to Warframe sometime. No, it's Ultra Kill. He has snakes on his arms. Oh, dude, I gotta play Ultra Kill. I haven't actually beaten, like... I've only beaten, like, 2 chapters. I heard it's a good play. I used to play Ultra Kill, quite a bit for streams. And my favorite weapon was always the coin. Because it looked cool as shit to use. But I have not played in so long. I'll be so rusty. Did you guys know I have about 4 inches of total space for my mouse? Like, my mouse can only move 4 inches in a single direction, which is like left and right. I can't even, like, to go up and down, I have to like pick up my mouse because I don't have enough space. The official term for it is pentacle. Oh, that's funny. I like that. Now, Kako. Some people would say that's a lot. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah, bud? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, huh? With the Mega Mind side eye. 4 inches is perfect for a femboy. Listen. I've been told, right? I've been told by many that 4 inches is the perfect snack length. Not only is it no shame, it's actually preferred by a lot of people because it's the perfect snack length. I'm talking about Tostitos, by the way. Snacking? 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 Snacking, snacking, snacking. Surprise war. Bet you didn't expect that. No, I did actually. Wow, I can't believe you saw right through me. Yippee! Woohoo! Yeah, yeah! Nice. We did clip into your face. Is that what they call it now? Clipping into your face? I thought shooting people in the face is now shooting people in the face is now called clipping people in the face. Yippee! Guys, have you ever have you guys ever eaten anything that was not supposed to be eaten on its own, but you ate like more than than a you ate a concerning amount of it? I'll go first. I used to eat mayonnaise by the spoonful. Like, I used to eat mayonnaise by the spoonful because I like the taste of mayonnaise. I used to drink hot sauce, specifically sriracha, straight from the spout. I would just squirt it into my mouth and eat it. I live in an ingredient household. Have you ever put an ingredient in your mouth just by itself? I remember when I would just, you know, for a bit, there's like the dehydrate redeem, and I would just eat a handful of salt. Or a pinch of salt. It was very interesting for a time. That's malicious. More like delicious. Guys, do you have any... would you rather eat, I heard, like, okay, would you rather eat, like, a spoonful of mayonnaise or, like, a spoonful of ranch? Olives? But olives are, like, a good snack, though. I love olives. Dude, olives are so tasty. What do you mean? Olives are just like grapes to me. Dude, but to be fair, I've never had olives on their own. They've always been on a pizza, but most people I've talked to, or most people that I've gone out with, do not like olives, so I'll just eat all of their olives, and when it comes on a pizza, there's like a pile of olives by the end, and I just eat the olives by the spoonful. So yeah, dude, I have eaten olives by themselves, never mind. Just snack and deli meat. I will eat 13 pieces of sliced cold ham. Dude, I remembered on my 12th birthday, I ate a birthday cake and a shit ton of deli meat packets on the bathroom floor, like at my house, because I was mad at my parents for something. So I just ate a whole cake and ate a shit ton of deli meat on the floor. I was like, fuck it, I'm so mad. So I decided to stress eat like a fucking like 7,000 calories just on the floor. That tracks. I left the track alright. There's definitely a trail. That's for sure. Guys, what would you consider to be your favorite food? Do you have a favorite food? Because I have a hard time answering my favorite anything. Because what actually constitutes, like, a favorite something? To me, a favorite something would be something that you can have no matter what and still like it at any time. You can have it at any time and you would still like it. Can I say your pho? Yo, for real? You actually really like it that much? Because if you do, that's awesome. Because, not gonna lie, that's something that I can always have, right? Like, that's something that I personally can always have. It's not my favorite, probably, because I've had it so much. But, hey, if you like it, then I'm glad you do. Honestly, pho can be a lot of people's favorite food. The effort it takes to make it is not substantial, but it is like enough to where you have to take a little bit of time to actually craft it together. And once it's actually done, the fruits of your labor are actually worth it, and you have a lot left over as well. I could always eat chicken tenders, tbh. Oh, where do you recommend getting chicken tenders from, Grave Whisperer? Do you have a place, like your go-to place for chicken tenders? Buzz pretty versatile. I think you're pretty versatile. How's that? How does it feel, huh? I just called you versatile. It makes you really feel like you put effort into cooking it, and it's so worth it. To me, if you make pho at home and then you have it at home, it makes it so much. It's actually so much better than actually going out. And obviously, you spent the time. It ought to be good, right? But the jump in quality is just so much. Cane's, also Popeyes. Dude, I think I have a hot take about Cane's. I love Popeyes, but I have a hot take about Cane's. Cane's to me is oftentimes carried by the sauce. Maybe I've had bad Cane's, but I think Cane's tends, like, on the chicken on its own, tends to be kind of bland and not hard to eat. I'll eat it, but the best thing about the meal tends to be Texas toast for me. I think that it's often carried by the sauce. One of my friends put it in a way that, in a very funny way. They said, Cane's is for people who don't know they know better, or don't know they deserve better. But I don't know if I agree with that entirely now. I just think that, like, I think that Cane's needs more seasoning for their chicken. Also, the pho place near me uses an absurd amount of rice noodles. I understand they're a big part of the meal, but that's out of hand. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? That's like the whole thing about that's like the whole Five Guys fries situation. Five Guys, they give you more fries so that they can distract you from the fact that you did it. You paid so much to get smaller burger. With pho, these Vietnamese pho places, and I know this because my grandma did the same thing, is that she owned a pho restaurant. She would put more broth or more noodles in the actual broth itself. The broth is the thing that's actually expensive and hard to make. The noodles are very cheap and very easy to make. So yeah, when you make it at home, you can actually choose. You basically get to choose, right? You get to choose what goes in, how much of it goes in, and you get the perfect ratios. Done, and done. Bam 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 bam. Guys, do you have I don't know. Does anyone here watch VR chat streamers often? My big question is, what are some people's favorite types of content in VR chat to watch? Because in my head, I'm thinking like, okay, this is like a just chatting stream, and I'm talking and I'm talking and I'm talking. And I'm stimming, and I'm stimming, and I'm stimming. But do people, like, actually play games in VR? Do people go world exploring? I got you to yap again, so I got to watch you rant. Dude, I love ranting, dude. Ranting? Dude, I'm such a good ranter. Like, I love going off about shit that doesn't matter. Like, I mean, this is like a normal rant, but dude, I swear I have more international friends than I do US friends, and it's always it's not hard for me, but it's hard for me to it's not hard for me to talk to them about America units, but it's hard for me to switch from international units to America units when I'm talking to people over here. You love how it accentuates my personality. I'm glad you like that. I try to be as this is why I love VR. I love being as expressive as I can be, because it's hard for me to be expressive elsewhere because I work like a professional job, and then I rarely go out with friends. I don't really have too many friends that I can actually go and hang out with. So if I can exude and express my emotions over VR chat, this is the best outlet for me to do that. So I'm gonna be as expressive as I can. I'll be honest, Chief, you're pretty much the only streamer I watch. Holy shit, dude. That's crazy to me. I'm your number one. I'm your number. that's that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. It means that I'm gonna keep streaming then. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep being my silly little self. Kako is Oshi. Meowmies. Meowmies. What if Meowmies, Meowmies, well, how would you react if someone called you their Oshi? Also, this is my first VR chat in a really long time, and I feel like a lot of things went wrong, like how VR chat just straight up crashed. But aside from that, I feel like I don't know, I feel like this is, ever since then it's been going super smoothly. I'm just trying to figure out ways I can make it a little better. My brain is like, can I do I need to learn how to do camera work? Because and my other part of my brain is like, dude, is there a selfie stick so I can actually just hold you guys like from a distance and not have to ruck up and grab you? Hi, Chef Hotspot. What if I just walked up and just... It's been such a fun stream. I gotta go though, so good night. Hey, good night. Thank you so much for popping by. I really appreciate it. Dude. I don't know how people do it. Like, some people are super, like... Oh god, my legs! I feel like a lot of people, their endurance is unmatched when it comes to VR chat. I feel like I feel like people can be in here for like 24 hours and be okay, which is crazy to me. I'm trying to think here. How long have we been going? Now, am I tired yet? I don't think so. I think I'm okay, actually. 25 hours is my record. That's crazy. I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you do it. What the hell? That's crazy to me, Meowmies. Dude. I think... Because right now, right? The index is hot. And it's like a computer on your head. So it's like weighing down your head and it's hot. Like, how the fuck do you... Like, how the fuck do people survive this? It's also like 100 degrees in my room right now because... And I'm like... I'm basically naked except for the essentials, right? Because it's so goddamn hot. I've only been in VR for a max of 5 to 6 hours. Probably. Man, even that's too long to me. I'm gonna get some water. Give me a second. There we go. Moist. so wet, so moist. Guys, I, I'm trying to figure out what I should have for dinner. Now that there's some okay, so there's been some tips that have gone in. I feel like I can actually go out and get something tonight. So what should I go out and get? Where shall I take myself? I love my damn Kamiyoshi Kako. I love being. I can't. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Nope, nope, nope. Hi, Dougie. My house. I'll cook you a lovely meal. I'm on my way, Meowmies. I'm on my way. I'm coming. I'm on my way. Hi, May. Hi, May. How's it going? Welcome in. It's so nice to see ya. Good morning, May. Good morning. How are you? It's so nice to see ya. It's so nice to see ya. I love May. I love May. I love May. Everybody should go follow Nyakome right now. Rocco, by the way, you're in the wrong category. Which one am I supposed to be in? I have yet to sleep, but I will soon. I hope... I hope you're doing good yourself. I am doing good. You should try to get some sleep soon. Although I'm not your boss. You are your own entity. I only want to look out for my friends. But I hope you do get some rest soon. Go get a grilled cheese? Where can I go actually get a grilled cheese, honestly? Do places even sell grilled cheese sandwiches? You should be in cooking category because I'm seeing a snack right now. Huh? What was that? Huh? What do you mean? You can't eat me whole. You can't do that. You can't do that. I'm just a little guy. I taste bad. I am most of yours, boss. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? No, you can't say that. Proof? I literally forgot what I said like 5 seconds ago. What are you guys talking about? Dude, I'm gonna put on the other goth outfit. You taste test? Kind of like how you go. All you're gonna taste is vanilla. When you go to an ice cream shop, you're gonna ask for the sample of the vanilla ice cream, and you're gonna know what to expect. With me, you're just gonna expect raw rabbit. What? You're gonna have raw rabbit? What do you expect to taste? That to taste like, huh? Raw rabbit. Something vor related, probably. No. See, you thought I was gonna do that. You thought I was gonna walk up and eat the camera. You thought I was gonna walk up and eat the camera, but I'm not. I'm not. Gotcha. Enough of the taste test. It's time for the durability test. Ayo? Ayo? Ayo, huh? What was that? What was that? What are we doing? Raw in the rat. Hey yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. What do you mean? What do you guys mean by that? Guys, I am slowly but surely, I am getting a hankering for some form of fast food, and I'm not sure what I want to eat just yet. I'm gonna need some help deciding. Chimkin sandwich. But from where? But from where, bud? Where do I go? See, earlier it was suggested to me to go get some chicken tenders from Raising Cane's. Excuse me. or Popeyes. But I'm not a big fan of of Raising Cane's chicken tenders. I think Raising Cane's is kind of mid, and I'll die on that hill. You Racing Cane's? Ooh, ooh! I can't believe there is Cane's Erasure. I can't believe that's happening. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I love the way my arms move, guys. I'm so stimulated by this. I'm Canadian, so I don't know your options for slappa, sadly. Just there are mainstream fast food places, right, bud? So you can name a mainstream fast food place. I assume. I like the way the rest of you moves too, like this. Woo, 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 woo. Whoa, 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 whoa! Woo, woo, woo! Cute. Cute? You can't just throw around allegations like that. You can't just call people cute just because you think they are. What if it's misinformation, huh? What if it's false? Then you're lying. Del Taco, In-N-Out, fucking Wendy's, I don't know. Damn, it's really funny because In-N-Out doesn't have chicken tenders. And Del Taco, I didn't even know what they sell. And Wendy's, that's not a bad call actually. I might go to Wendy's. Holy shit. Holy shit, did Bud just decide what I'm gonna eat tonight? I might go to Wendy's. Do you guys have a go-to fast food order? Do you guys have like a, ah shit, this is the thing that I'm always gonna get at this place, or I know it's always gonna be a safe order? Get a Frosty too, and dip those fries? Oh, oh, that sounds so good actually. I bet they have the pumpkin spice Frosty right now to jump on that pumpkin spice hype. I do love pumpkin spice, not gonna lie. Bacon cheese double XL at Burger King. Do you actually like Burger King? Does anyone actually, besides Meowmies, like Burger King? Spicy chicken sandwich with poutine from Wendy's? God, that sounds so good actually. I might go get some gravy and make my own poutine at home. God, that's peak actually. God, that actually sounds... Oh, my tummy! It's based as... It's based as fuck in Scotland. They use local, Aberdeen Angus beef? Holy shit, dude. That sounds good. Oh, my tummy! My tummy's so hungry! Guys, hold on. Hold on, I gotta check something. Okay. Guys, I think it's time. I love all of you. I think you guys should join the server because I'm gonna be putting out my schedule for the coming week. And I think I'm gonna do more VR chat. And I'm also going to... I'm also gonna stream some other shit this week. So we'll see. Don't forget to send me the you got it. Kobe, you're like the only person who's asked me for like recommendations on this stuff, so you got it. I got you. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna head out now. And get myself something to eat. Let's see who we're raiding. Let's see here. Okay, bye-bye, Kako. Enjoy food. Thank you so much for being here, friends. I kind of fucking love VR chat. I'll be back soon. Okay, I'm gonna raid Scrambly. I'm raiding the egg. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.